So let's go down to the match, and we can commentate from there.
Right. The advantage here, of course, is we have microphones.
Well, yeah.
An extra die by your life total.
That's right, because my friendly donators decided to give me 4 extra life thanks to their generous
Extra Life Charity. I
donations.
never put that together.
So I'm starting at 24 life. A little bit of an advantage here.
We'll see what we can do about
Literally
that.
a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Shimmering Grotto. Go.
All right.
Well, we all know who the villain is.
Oh, yeah. Clearly.
Yeah.
Also, it clearly states on my page that I will be the villain of this game.
Okay.
Right on. Well, I draw for turn. I'll play.
You'll see my weight advantage. Not a fat joke. Not a fat joke.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, just weight advantage. Got it.
I'll play land for turn, tap that plains for a doomed trap.
Totally unrelated.
So they're telling me that your mics are currently off. Is that true?
Our mics are off.
They're off.
That's
Sir.
so funny.
Their mics are. So if you could just take a moment.
Yeah.
And one at a time.
Yeah.
Your mics are a little low, so we can hear you, but just one at a time. If you just quickly introduce yourself and tell us who you're playing for, what your deck is like, any little tidbits for the folks at home to get to know you guys.
Oh, I'm Jennifer Kearley. I'm a programmer on Mitgo. I'm on the live team, and my deck is red and green.
Hi, I'm Luke, a.k.a. Dak Faden. Maybe you could tell. I am playing for the Seattle Children's Hospital with a red-white go fast. Maybe you could tell. Yeah, looking forward to getting into this game. I do customer service. I'd probably help some of you get accounts back.
All right, I'm Joshua Stoneberg. I work in finance here at Wizards of the Coast. I'm playing blue-black deck here. I'll probably be the first one dead. I'm just going to go ahead and say that now. I'm playing for Seattle Children's Hospital as well. And that's all I got.
My name's Andrew Veen. I'm in R&D. I'm going to be playing for Seattle Children's Hospital just to buck the trend. And I'm playing a blue-green weight advantage 7 conspiracy deck.
7 conspiracies?
7. Look at them.
That's not your life total?
No,
Those
this
are
is seven hidden agendas.
interesting.
I have one revealed agenda, which is weight advantage.
Right.
And the rest of it is secret. I could tell you, but I may reveal them at any time, and now is not the time.
All right. Well, we may reveal those to the audience at home later. We'll
That's
see.
legit.
We'll see about that.
You want to just reveal them right now? I'll show
No,
the
no,
cameras.
Okay. No one's. If you want to, I'm not here to.
I don't know what is chat.
But so the way
do you
the
want,
cameras
Chad?
work with the cards, we're gonna have to read them out to get them to know.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not going
fair.
to do that because they'll listen.
Yeah.
You know, they say they
So I do
won't.
want to remind you guys as you play, narrate your plays as best you can. That'd be awesome. And I just want to mention, if you're watching at home, in addition to the main Wizards page where you can donate at the URL at the bottom of your screen, each player, each volunteer, the two of us, we all have individual pages you can also donate to. To get that information in chat, type in ! And then the player's first name, then last name. And the mods can help out with that in the chat. I do want to mention Josh Stoneberg has some gifts that he would like to give you.
Yes.
These. Let me know if I read anything incorrectly here. If you donate $150, that's still on the table, right? That gift is
Correct.
still available. $150. Josh will mail you a Conspiracy 2 booster box.
Yes.
For $300, Josh will mail you a Conspiracy 2 full set, one of every card.
Correct.
And for $303,
Yes.
I'm sure he got that number by rolling dice, you will get one of each Khans of Tarkir fetch land in premium.
That is correct.
So that is a premium set of Khans fetch lands for $303, full set of Conspiracy 2 for $300, a booster box of Conspiracy 2 for $150. That's at Joshua Stoneberg's page. You'll get that link in the chat. Folks, best of luck. Let your game continue.
All right. So where was I? Oh, right. I played a Crow and Hoplite, and we were discussing that extra die next to Josh's life total. And I'm actually
We like to call that the cheater die.
yeah.
die.
And cheaters never win. So
That's
take
not
one.
true.
Oh.
Okay, I will take one. I've already cheated this game, by the way, so no
Yes,
problem.
No
Yeah.
problem.
I mean,
I will
clearly.
take my licks. Thank
All right,
you.
pass to you, Josh.
All right. Draw my card for the turn. I'm going to lay an island. And I'm going to lay a Sinuous Vermin. It is a 2/2 rat horror with Monstrosity 3. I can pay 2 black and 3 to do that.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
All right, draw a card. Play Forced and Coiling Oracle. Reveal the top card. If it's a land, it goes into play. If it's not, it goes into my hand. Not a land.
Ooh.
What?
Nice.
The
Man.
sleeve.
Unsleeved
They
Berserk.
said unsleeved.
Savage.
It's unsleeved. Yeah, sorry, man.
We got the sleeve. It's sitting off camera right now.
Let's go.
I'm kind of bummed that you got that, because if I had gotten that, that would have been the 4th Berserk I've drafted.
This game, this draft, or
No,
different?
with
Okay,
in the
right,
set.
Okay,
in the
okay.
set.
Otherwise,
it would have been
be terrifying.
purely bragging rights.
Yeah, sure.
There's I did draw for turn. There's a land for turn as well. I'm gonna go ahead, play a.
Oh, hey, Luke, you know,
Oh, yes.
when he damaged me, did he become the Monarch?
No, because there's
No,
one-
no
There's
one
no
knows
crown
the
yet.
Become the
Yeah,
monarch
it's not-
first.
You have to spawn the Monarch, and
In-
then it starts moving around with combat.
Unless, of course,
Cool.
someone wants to make a $15 donation to my page and just make me the monarch.
Oh, I don't think
That's a
that's
thing that
gonna
can
be
happen.
happening.
We do have the crown ready on hand, so.
Oh, yes, we have multiple options. So I will be paying 1 white to lay down another Doomed Traveler.
Okay.
Still no superpowers, thank God.
And I will attack Josh with the Doomed Traveler, and I will attack Veen with the Acroan Hoplite.
How many damages?
The Acroan Hoplite is crashing in for 3 total damage because gets plus X plus O,
17.
where X is the number of attacking creatures.
My vermin would love to get in the way of that Doom Traveler.
And it does indeed. So my Doom Traveler will die post-combat, and may I please have a Spirit token?
Soon. Hold, please. Okay, they're actually not order. There we go.
All the way at the back.
Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah, that's
Did
right.
it.
Perfect.
Nice.
Boom.
Had it the whole time.
And then
You were just
I'm gonna
grabbing
go ahead
everyone
and
but it, so
play
that, you know,
Twin Bolt. Maybe not the most opportune play, but I'm dealing 1 there and 1 to the Coiling Oracle.
Nice. I think we have a new enemy.
We do have a new villain.
A new villain has been established, and it's Dak.
It's the
Clayton,
aggro
the
deck.
greatest
villain
thief
in the multiverse.
Go ahead. Don't let me steal this game away.
Well.
You would
I'm
need
gonna lay
a liquid
swamp.
metal coating to make the game an artifact first. Come on now.
And
Can they print that in this set? Can I get one of those? Chat, can you help me here?
I'm gonna go ahead and lay a
For some
Fleshbag
donations, we
Marauder.
can make
Everyone
Oh, yeah.
sacrifice
Let's be real.
1 creature.
Oh no.
Oh, no, Doom
Oh
Traveler.
no. Oh, can I have another
Fleshbag
Spirit,
Marauder.
please?
Oh, such a task. Hold,
We're just
please.
clearing these Doom Travelers out now, people, so we don't have to worry about
There
the
we go,
spirits
thank
later.
you. Oh man. Oh gosh. Whatever am I to do?
And then I will pass the turn to you, sir.
Okay.
I am so sad.
I have the next spirit queued up.
We'll see. We'll see.
Taps. Draw. Exciting. All right. Play this forest. Play Borderland Ranger. Or Borderland Explorer. However, he is Summoner's Bonded
Yes.
to Omen Speaker.
What does that do?
So Summoner's
yeah.
Bond says, whenever I play one of 2, I name 2 creatures. Whenever I play one of the creatures, I get the other creature. So I'm going to go get an Omen Speaker because I played Borderland Explorer.
And then when you play an Omen Speaker,
I
you can get a Borderland Explorer.
Yes, it's
It's
Borderland
fun.
Explorers all the way down.
And just to clarify, being you didn't write this down anywhere, you could have just named any 2 cards
here.
you ran.
Oh,
nice.
Boom!
See,
Nice.
only one person gets to cheat, and that's you.
And so what is it that Borderland Explorer does when it enters the battlefield?
When it
Other
enters
than
the
that?
battlefield, everyone can discard a card. If you do, you can go find a basic.
And we all do it simultaneously,
Yes.
so I am going to choose a discard. Anybody else?
That's all you, son. Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, cool.
Oh,
I
then
discard
there you go.
a Tormenting Voice, and I will find a mountain. Into play tapped.
Nope, in your hand.
Boom.
If it was ramp, I'd be doing it.
Is he the only one searching?
He is.
Yes.
All right. So while he's searching, I just want to remind our listeners, Ben Hayes came and reminded me that on his page, he has from 4 to 6, so for another hour and 15 minutes, the high donation
Cups,
on
anybody?
his page is a box of Conspiracy 2. Is that what it is? Yes. So he has no donations in this time period. So for the next hour and 15 minutes, the high donation for Ben Hayes, and you can get that link in the chat, he will send you a box of Conspiracy 2. So get that while the getting's good. While everyone else is asleep. Quick, donate.
Haha.
Are you saying I should donate right now? $1?
Yeah, I'm in.
$1 gets you a box of conspiracy.
Currently, yes.
Could be. Could be.
I doubt that'll hold, but every dollar helps. We appreciate it.
All right, were you done?
I am done.
Oh, okay. Now I get something useful.
Now's a good time to have useful things.
Yeah.
I'm playing a Ravenous.
Ooh.
Lucrotia?
Lucrota.
Lucrocota.
It's 2/4 with vigilance, and I can pay 6 colorless and a green to give it monstrosity.
Lucrocota.
Lucrocota.
How about we just call it Lucy?
Ravenous
I'm
Elf.
fine with
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
We'll call it Lucy.
And I am done.
Alrighty. I'll go to untap, upkeep, and I'll draw for turn. Ooh la la. Let's play a land. Gonna go ahead and float 2 red and 2 white for a Wings of the Guard and a Kiln Fiend. But this is no ordinary Kiln Fiend. This is Justin the Kiln Fiend. Because per the donator, for $10, I drafted every single copy of Kiln Fiend that I could find. And they were all named Justin. And I will then move to combat. You still have that life counter there.
I sure do.
That extra life die. I'm not such a fan of that. To go ahead and swing at you with the Acrone Hoplite. Veen, Spirit at you in the air. And Jennifer, Spirit at you in the air.
So I'm looking at 4?
You are looking at 4 damage.
All right. Well, it was nice to have that extra life briefly at the beginning of this game.
Briefly, this thing has been going on for 24 hours.
Well, for the beginning of the game, I had 4 extra life. That's all gone, plus 1 now.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and untap. Draw. I'm going to lay an island for the turn. And let's go with a Driver of the Dead. This is a 3/2. When this Driver of the Dead dies, I return target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. And I will pass the turn.
Untaps. Draw. Island. I'm going to play said Omen Speaker.
Heck yeah.
And I'm going to stack the abilities such that I get Borderland Explorer and then Scry.
Ho ho.
And then my Scry 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave them both there because I'm going to play an Omen Speaker.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm going to go get a Borderlands Explorer. And then I'm going to Scry. I'm done after my Scry.
All right, untap. Draw.
There we go.
Oh,
Forest.
Justin. Nice to join.
Okay, I will play. Entourage of Trest.
You become the
And I
Monarch!
become the Monarch.
All right, now we can start stealing the Monarch.
Crown equipped.
we
And I
have
can, it's a 4/4 that can block an additional creature each combat as long as I'm the Monarch.
Could we get one of those Monarch tokens just for a
Yes.
chat visible thing? You just.
Oh god, it was right there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, cool.
And then, because you're the Monarch, you get a special end of turn
Draw.
You draw a card.
I get a special end of turn draw.
That is
Yeah,
what
you do.
I
being a
haven't
monarch
decided if
does.
it's my end of turn yet.
Okay.
Because
Oh.
I am trying to decide
do have
what
a
to do
2/4
here.
with
I
vigilance.
do. So I think I'm going to attack you.
Lucy's coming in.
Yeah.
I go to 18.
Okay, now it's my end of turn, so I get a draw.
Yeah, you
That
do.
is pretty awesome.
Isn't that sweet?
That is pretty
Being
awesome.
monarch is special.
No point in being the monarch unless there's tribute, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Give me them cards.
Anything else?
No, it was my end of my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. A lot of that. And what am I feeling? You're at 19, you're at 19, but also the monarch. I'm interested in toppling some thrones here. So I'm going to go ahead and attack you with Wings of the Guard, and I will attack Josh and Andrew for 1 as well. And then
15 lives.
Wings of the Guard gets a melee trigger, and so becomes a, I believe, yes, a 4/4, because I attacked 3 opponents.
Which one's attacking me?
The flyer.
So I'm getting 4 because I have no flying.
Yes.
So
and you took your 1.
I did.
Excellent. And
so,
now
yeah.
I become
I don't
the
know if I want to give up
monarch.
my crown. Here you go. And
A
you get
classic
this too.
Dak Faden move, if I say so myself. Perfect. Beautiful.
Hmm.
It fits just as well as I would have hoped. I will go to my...
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll go to my end step and draw for the monarch. And I will pass the turn to Josh.
All right, I'm going to untap my lands here, then I'm going to draw. I'm going to lay a land, my 1 land drop per turn. Then I am probably going to attack the monarch because that's what you do.
Sha.
That's what you do. I will attack you, sir, with my driver of the dead.
Man, just take a look at him real
Sure.
quick.
He dies into becoming a rat.
He dies into a rat.
Dies into a rat indeed. I'm just going to go ahead and pay 2 to...
Pre or post blocks?
This is pre-blocks.
Okay, just checking.
Raise the alarm
Okay.
and get 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
Let's negate that for fun.
Negated. Hold on
no,
those tokens.
no.
Yeah. No, I got him. I got him queued.
Anybody that doesn't know, negate counters a spell, which our good
A
friend Dak was
non-creature
trying
spell.
to do. Correct.
So
That
yeah,
was
that's fine.
that was a creature spell and non-creature spell clothing. So
That's right.
So yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
You don't want to lose Justin.
I don't. It's
You don't
true.
want to lose the hoplite.
I will go to 15.
Awesome.
And you
I
will
would
become the
love
monarch.
to become the monarch. Do I don't need the crown.
Yeah, you do.
All right, I'll wear the
There you
crown.
go.
Mandatory.
You get to be a pretty princess.
how else can we tell?
Wearing the tiara.
How does it look?
Oh, beautiful.
It
Beautiful.
suits you.
It's
Get used to
amazing.
It's
Get used to it. All right, we're gonna play after that the Garrulous Sycophant. Is that how you say that one?
Garrulous Sycophant.
All right.
I think.
Yeah.
Sycophant?
I butchered it
It's like
either
that.
way. So this says at the beginning of your end step, if you're the monarch, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Oh, snaps.
So it's my end step. I'm going to draw the card for the monarch, and then you guys are each going to lose a life, and I'm going to gain
Yikes.
3 life.
1 life. You always only gain 1.
Really?
It's
Yep.
not part.
Okay,
not
I
each
gain
opponent.
1. Bummer. It'd be a lot
Probably
better
be-
the other way
yeah,
around.
Would probably not be a common at that as well.
Oh, he's easy to kill.
But Josh, you're in the lead now.
Yes.
You're at 19. Everyone else is only at 14.
Yep,
19
and
and
I'm now the
monarch.
monarch, so here comes the trouble.
Oh yes.
Let's see if the monarchy can continue to
I'm
pass
gonna
around
play
the table.
Borderland Explorer,
Cool beans.
and today I will discard a card, Merfolk Looter.
I will also be
Go
discarding
find
a
a
card.
basic.
I'll be discarding a plains.
I'll find Forest,
I'll find a plains.
and I'll find an Omen Speaker, because that's how I do.
That hashtag value train.
It's a train all the way down.
It's only a matter of time before we mill them out, guys.
That's why I'm playing 52. And then I will play an Omen Speaker and see if I can't go find myself a Borderland Explorer.
Man, I shouldn't have passed you all those Omen speakers in Borderland Explorer.
Counterpoint.
So,
it was awesome that you did that. However-
I noticed you keep casting creatures and then going to look for more creatures. Why are you doing that?
Because I have
Mine-
Summoner's Bond.
Ah, okay. And
However,
what does
I'm
that do
out.
again?
I'm out of Borderland Explorers.
Okay.
And so what happens is every time I cast one of these guys, I get the other one of these guys.
Ah, okay.
And so now I'm done on this train. No
Yeah.
more Borderland Explorers. Probably. I might have one in my hand. Maybe.
Is it possible there's still one in your library and you're just faking everyone out for reasons yet to
No.
Intentional fail to find.
All right, and I'm going to look for these two cards, and the scry tells me that I'm going to put this one on top and this one on the bottom. Go ahead.
All right.
Man, that's a lot of effective 3/3s you have over there.
Draw.
It is a couple. I don't want to be the monarch because this is what I do. This is the thing that I do. And
Play
a bunch of
mountain?
3/3s cannot hold to getting flyered out or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right.
So
All right, so you've got some. You just played a mountain for turn. You've
Played
got
a
some pretty
mountain.
big dudes in
Yeah,
play.
hey guys, I just want to interrupt for a second. I want to say that that Conspiracy 2 booster box I had for donation is gone, so there is no more of those.
And that was the $150 donation?
Correct.
Mark? Okay, and there's still the 300 one left, is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
So, for $50,
right?
a player can have my deck.
Your deck. Just the deck right there.
Yeah,
The one you
this
play.
one. So if you think it's rad,
You mean that deck with Berserk in it?
that deck with Berserk in it, in fact, chat.
Oh my
This
god!
deck.
Oh my
$50
god!
donation.
Is it Berserk in there?
$50?
Yeah.
Andrew, is that on your page or?
No, I just made that up.
Oh, there you okay.
So, the first person to donate $50 with just Veen,
Yep.
VEEN, in the little description will get the deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna declare my combat, and I'm gonna reveal my conspiracy, my hidden agenda.
Ooh.
Creatures my control with the name, which is our Lucy guy.
Yep, Lucy.
I can pay 1 and put a +1/+1. Pay 1 green, +1/+1 counter on him.
When it attacks.
No, just
Or
I
just-
can do it. Creatures you control with the chosen name have at the beginning of combat on your turn.
Okay,
they pay
yes.
1 green. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature.
Thank you.
So it is now a 3/5
Bum, bum, bum.
with vigilance. I don't know. I should probably attack our monarch.
Yeah, you know, maybe
Yes.
4.
You
Do a
should
little-
attack the
What's
monarch.
a little usurping.
What kind of special ability does that dude have?
If he's a monarch at the end
No,
of
no,
his turn. Oh.
I'm in this.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
no,
that's
if,
right, sorry, okay.
If he's the monarch, we all lose a life and he gains a life.
Oh, yeah.
Just
We
one,
wanna-
though.
Just one, just one.
To be
But,
fair,
you know,
it's only one.
those little taxes
It's
add
just
up.
one, guys. It's just one. Don't
It
worry
isn't
about
that
me.
much. In the long run, it won't be much.
So
Huh?
1/4.
In the long run, it's going to be a lot.
That's not gonna help much here. Okay, well, I think I will not attack, and I'll let my second main, and I will play colorless. Play a Mana Plasm.
Ooh.
Whenever it's a 1/1, whenever you cast a spell, Mana Plasm gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is that spell's converted mana cost.
Nice.
And I will play. I don't know, just because it's in my hand. Burgeoning Enchantment. Whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That would have been
Sure,
really
sure,
nice
sure.
at the beginning of the game. And that's all. I'll
Okay.
pass in my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Interesting. I will go ahead and pay 1 to play a Doomed Traveler.
Is that number 3?
It's number 3.
My.
If only I had gotten some superpowers.
They would be terrifying.
Yes. Yes, they would.
Hey guys, sorry to jump in. I just checked in with the prize desk. We still have plenty of those draft sets of Conspiracy 2, so if you want to get one of those, any $15 donation or higher to the main Magic page, that's the URL at the bottom of your screen. $15 donation, all that money goes to charity. It all goes to Extra Life to support kids at hospitals, which I'm sure everyone wants to do, but why not draft Conspiracy 2? Take the crown while you're at it. So $15 donation for that.
Right
You
on.
guys can keep playing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop you.
Well, I will be moving into combat.
Yeah. I imagine this is coming my way.
You are correct, Sir Josh. That's going to be Wings of the Guard at you in the air, and then the Spirits at you too. Just one each.
13.
And that's going to be 4 at you, thanks to the melee triggers.
Man. All right, that drops me down to 15.
And I become the Monarch.
You do. Here, have
I'll
it.
just take that, thank you.
And here's the crown.
Thank you very much.
You didn't even want it anymore. You could tell.
No, you don't want it too long. Sometimes you just want it for one card, one turn. You hope that your opponent next to you attacks you right away, gets it over with.
I'll go to my end step and draw.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to untap and I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to lay a land. And let's see, what are we looking at? There's some crazy stuff going on here.
We just speaking about omens?
No.
We're exploring some borderlands?
You tried.
Oh.
You tried.
Let's see. I would really love to be that monarch again.
It's
How am I
a
gonna
fun thing to
do
be.
that?
But then you're basically, think about it though. Then you're basically guaranteeing yourself 4 damage in the air.
All right, I've had enough from you, Dak. I'm going to send the driver of the dead your way.
I'll block with my Doom Traveler.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. How about that spirit token?
Spirit,
Bane?
it's happening.
Let's have those spirit tokens.
I was ready.
Boom! All right. After combat, I am going to lay a Merfolk Looter. This is a 1/1. I can tap him to draw a card, then discard a card. Very good card.
Right on, right on.
And
You guys can all move your dice like towards your battlefields just a little bit. It'd be near it, but yeah, they were just sliding.
Gotcha.
that's all I have.
All right, y'all.
Unfortunately.
It's been
Sorry,
real,
kids.
but it's time for me to become the villain and win this game.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
I'm really sorry. I'm gonna play this land. I need to know what colors your regicide is naming.
Oh, it has been named non-green. I can tell you that much.
Non-green, love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all we needed to hear.
I'm pretty sure it's
So-
Mardu.
It is.
Yeah.
I think that's true. So non-green, non-blue, right? This just keeps getting better. All right. So we're gonna send 1 Omen Speaker yonder, 1 Borderland Explorer yonder, 1 Omen Speaker yonder, 1 Omen Speaker yonder, 1 Borderland Explorer yonder.
Cool. So that's an effective 1/1, correct?
It is a 1/1 thanks to weight advantage. What a nombo.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
However, I want to know if any of you are declaring blockers.
I will be declaring blockers.
Yeah. These two are coming at me?
Because that's how the turn steps work.
Man, should we keep them on your side of the camera over here so we know what's going
Sure.
on?
Yeah, let's keep those in view.
I will declare a blocker.
I feel like
do you have something before blockers?
No, I have nothing before blockers,
Okay.
but I do have a lot of effects after blockers.
All right. I respect that.
All right, I'm going to do mine first.
Great.
I'm going to put my my human advisor in front of the Omni speaker, Omen speaker.
Blocked. Are you
Okay.
declaring any other blocks?
No.
Tight. Blocks?
Yes, Entourage of Tress.
Get in there, Entourage of Trest. Blocks?
I will be putting an Acroan Hoplite and Justin Kiln Fiend.
Yep, in front of each of these.
Justin's in front of the Omen speaker,
Yep.
and the Hoplite is in front of the Explorer.
Poor
Okay.
Justin.
Come on, Justin, you got this.
All right. So, I am going to cast Strength in Numbers, targeting this Borderland Explorer.
Okay.
However, I have 3 echoing boons
Oh.
that say whenever I
goodness.
play an instant or sorcery targeting a named creature, and I named Borderland Explorer, that I can copy it targeting a different creature.
Gracious.
So now this Strength in Numbers is going to target this Omen Speaker. Another copy of Strength in Numbers is going to target this Omen Speaker. Another copy is going to target this Borderland Explorer.
Gosh.
So they will all get how much?
Currently, they're all going to get +5/+5 in trample.
Gracious me.
Okay?
You got anything to say about that?
No.
All right, I'm going to run that back.
Unfortunately, it's a terrible,
Oh, boy.
terrible thing.
Wow.
Goodness.
And this time,
Okay.
one of them is going to target this Omen Speaker.
That Omen speaker. So, all right. Sorry, continue.
Okay. then I'm gonna berserk everybody.
Oh my God, we all just died at once.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
That was beautiful.
I am the villain, and I am the monarch.
There you go. There you go.
And
The
we're
tiara
all
is
dead.
yours.
And that's it.
That
Yeah,
was
that was it.
That's the game.
that was
That
a lot
was
of
the game.
damage.
Did you count how large are your what bonus?
So
did they all
okay,
get?
so they
So
all
they're,
got
they're all getting plus
10 plus 10 or
10
something.
plus 10,
And
and then
then-
I'm doubling all of their power.
then berserk.
Yeah,
so they're all 20/20s.
20 tramples. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And, well, plus
plus
whatever
20,
power
plus
they
20.
had.
Yeah.
Oh, plus whatever power. Yeah.
Yeah, insignificant.
doubled.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So they were like 22s or something?
Yeah,
Jeez.
something arbitrarily
Excellent.
large. We
I
all
love
died.
losing to Berserk. It's
That
my
was
favorite
great.
thing.
Yeah.
It brings me back
Sir,
to 1995.
Do we have time for game
Sick
two?
beats, Veen. Sick beats.
Do we have time for game two, or are we moving to the next pod?
We're gonna check in. So we have another group who drafted, right? Or,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We
is
are
that
not
group,
alone.
I think you guys are. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I think we're going to jump to the booth.
I don't know
real
if
quick,
anybody had
or-
planned
Why don't
on
we jump to the booth? So
killing
we're
us
gonna
all
we're gonna send it back to the
in
booth.
5
One
minutes.
person
And
planned
on
on
this screen,
killing
that
you
means
all.
Kenji and I are gonna walk back to the booth.
It's very far
Justin,
away.
you died
And,
violently.
We're gonna sit down, and then they're gonna come to us. And
Oh,
that
no,
was-
we're already here.
That was
They're on us.
crazy.
That was insane.
That was Andrew Veen, who works in R&D, putting together a really sick combo
Yes,
to win in one swipe. That was awesome.
Yeah, so strength in numbers plus X for each attacking creature.
Right.
And then copied it 3 times.
Yeah.
And then did it again.
Then ran it back.
Then berserked.
then berserk.
Wow.
So that is just a taste of the awesomeness that Conspiracy Take the Crown can bring. And we'd love to bring it to you, bringing us back inside the booth. It's the Kenji and Matt show for another couple hours. We're here for Extra Life to celebrate and support this great charity, make them some money, and that's why we're here. So we have some gifts.
We do have some gifts. Let me show you guys.
Let's break it all down.
We have some more conspiracy packs. I know Matt was talking about that earlier. Any $15 donation, and you will get 3 packs of conspiracy. Take the crown. So yeah, we still have a ton of these packs left. So any $15 donation, and again, it helps the children. Extra Life. We also have still that Pro Tour sign, and you know what? I think $50 might be too much because nobody's wanted this. We've had this up here for hours now.
It's a great bargain. I mean, you could walk around like this.
You could.
You could hang this up in any room of your house.
You could like
or-
drill some holes there and put it around like a necklace.
It's got a Velcro back. It might be magnetic. I'm not sure. If your fridge is as big as mine, maybe you'll want this. So yes, please donate. Give generously.
I think we're gonna reduce the price on this though, because originally it was 50.
Okay.
Let's go down 40, 30.
40. Why don't we try 40?
Okay.
See if this is a gift we want to give you. This
Yes.
is not. Remember, all that money. You're not just buying items. We're not here to sell you anything. This is all for charity. This all goes towards children's hospitals across the U.S. thanks to the Children's Miracle Network.
Yep.
So if you want this hanging in your house, a $40 donation to the URL at the bottom of your screen, tinyurl.com/magicextralife is the redirect we have set up.
Make sure you note that you want the Pro Tour sign, so
Yeah.
we know that as well.
Claim it.
Let's see. We have a few other things they just put up on the board for
Oh,
us.
because we have a 5 a.m. A new gift has arrived.
Yes.
A new gift. So 5 a.m. Let's take a look. So the first 20 people, so 20 of you, for just a $10 donation. This is, if you're me, half a meal at any fast food place. $10. We'll get you some Kaya sleeves.
The Ghost Assassin.
Kaya Ghost Assassin.
Yes. Also,
From Conspiracy. Take the crown.
4 of them will also get a Marchesa playmat. So the first 4, I would guess.
First 4.
Oh, random.
We're just going to pick 4
Oh,
people. So
okay.
if you donate $10 or more, we'll send you the sleeves for sure, and you might get a Marchesa playmat.
So it's going to be the first 20 people for the sleeves, and 4 of the 20 will get that playmat. So kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like
So
that.
we have another game of Conspiracy Take the Crown. We have
Correct.
a second group that played. Now let's go over real quick.
Sure.
Let's see who is playing over there. So our first player, they gave us a little binders.
Cheat sheets.
Full of employees.
They gave you a binder, not me.
Here's a binder.
Oh, well, thank you.
There you go.
Do you want me to go through it now?
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Transitions, yo.
Yeah,
So we have Ben Hayes is over there.
I see. Yep.
So we've seen Ben before.
Wait, I don't think Ben's over there.
No, Ben's over there. I can see him. I know him by his smile.
Oh, his name just got put up on the scoreboard. I see it now. All right.
His
Fair
smiling
enough.
face.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ben Hayes. He says he's been in Magic R&D on the development, final game design team for 3.5 years.
Weird, because I work at R&D, and I don't believe I've ever seen him.
He was the lead developer of Commander 2015,
I wonder where he sits.
Commander 2016,
Wow.
Conspiracy 2, and either Revolt.
Huh.
His favorite card that he designed, Mere Mockery.
Nice.
Yeah, Mere Mockery.
That's make a copy of everything that's attacking.
Correct,
And then
yep.
everything ends up fighting itself. And
His favorite color is green, magic color,
Yeah.
and favorite card is Birds of Paradise.
Cool.
He tries to play in a modern tournament at his local game store at least once a month.
Go Ben.
Go
So
Ben.
some nice words that Ben wrote about himself.
Yeah.
So Ben will be on your lower left, I believe.
Yeah.
Take a look at the screen. We have 3 other players, equally as important. On the lower right, we have Nick Davidson, who looks suspiciously like Leovold. Now, we've had him on the stream
Right?
before I got here.
I interviewed him actually.
Yeah, I think I may want to pull him in for a secondary follow-up
Absolutely.
interview.
Absolutely.
Down later. We have Sarah Smith up in your top right. She is the community manager for the Judge Network, which is awesome. And then in the upper left, we have Tavis Chan. And I think we should just read his whole
Sure.
bio. He wrote a bio, so it's
All right, this might take a while. Tavis says, game support. Magic has been the healthiest, longest relationship in his life, and he loves drafting more than he loves playing. Actually, I think I like drafting more than I like playing too. But yeah, period.
riveting stuff.
That was period. That was the end of that.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
Magic is probably not my longest relationship, but pretty close. And I do also love drafting. So
Sold. The Pro Tour sign has sold.
Pro Tour sign is gone. So congratulations to somebody out there. Maybe we'll get a name and we'll give you a shout out here on the stream. But
Well
that was
done.
awesome. Thank you so much for your donation. If you would like to jump on the hashtag generosity train,
RJ. Thank you, RJ.
thank you. Generosity hype. Get clicking to the URL at the bottom of your screen. Get on the Extra Life page. In addition to the Wizards stream, you'll find some information there about some other awesome gifts we have for you. Each player and every volunteer here has their own individual page. A lot of them have gifts that they'd love to send you. You can get that information in the Twitch chat by typing ! First name, last name. The mods can help you out with that. For example, Ben Hayes is giving away a box of Conspiracy Take the Crown.
Right, for the top donation by 6.
By 6 a.m. Pacific, that's like 50-ish minutes as I glance at my phone. So I'm not sure what the top donation is. We can get that information in the stream for you in the chat. But if you are the top donor for Ben, he will send you a box of Conspiracy Take the Crown. So that would be sweet.
Yeah, for sure. I want to read Nick, aka Leovold's
Yeah, let's.
little bio here. He says, I am proud to be Trust's ambassador to the great city-state of Paliano. Your humble friends in Trust are immeasurably grateful to be welcomed into your great culture and immersed in your rich history. To be part of this historic cultural exchange is a great honor, and I look forward to exploring mutually beneficial arrangements with your wise and sophisticated citizens and institutions.
That Leovold sounds trustworthy.
I'd play him in my deck.
He's a straight up guy.
Absolutely.
I would absolutely. I wonder, do you think Leovold is running himself in his deck? Is that even possible?
I don't believe it. Wait, I don't think he's in Conspiracy Take the Crown. Oh boy. Well, it looks like the players are ready. We are ready for our second Conspiracy 2 match. So
We're gonna head down to the table. Join us, won't you?
let's go now.
Let's do it.
All right, so since we have some hold the perimeters, we're gonna start.
Yeah, we have two hold the perimeters.
Yeah, we have two hold the
Two hold the
perimeters.
perimeters.
So me and Ben are gonna start with
That's
soldiers.
delightful.
and
It's delightful.
We're gonna have some good stuff. All right.
Goblins for days.
Goblins for days. I'm gonna play a planes and then say go.
All right, sounds good. All right,
A forest. It's very exciting. I'm excited.
Woo-woo.
Are you excited?
So excited.
Get excited.
I'm excited.
I will pass the turn.
I get my soldier and goblin.
Before you, here, I want you to have that.
Wow.
That's for you. That's for you.
Is this real chocolate?
It's Trestian currency, is what it is. You should just hang on to that.
This feels like bribery.
What? No,
Yeah.
no.
What are you going to be expecting later
I'll
for
just-
that?
I'll just hang on to it.
It's just
just in case.
It's a
Okay.
delicious thing that he should have.
All right.
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep.
Woohoo.
My
So many
goblins.
Goblins.
I'll play an island and pass.
Okay. All right. And draw. Okay. And then I will play. Let's play a swamp. And then we're gonna go to combat.
Not over here.
This seems.
I'm holding my perimeter.
Wow. Just gonna. Just right
Just
there.
hang on to that. Hang on to
Okay.
that. That's for you.
But what if I attack you right now? Is it still
It
for me?
is
Still yours.
unconditional. It's yours. It's yours.
Wow, you're so nice.
I share the wealth of Trest.
People-
I do.
You're generous.
Trest
Okay.
is very
Real
generous.
Trest currency.
Okay. Then the generosity is felt. It's felt.
It's felt.
Received. I'm going to return it. And I'm going to attack you.
All right.
All right. An
I'm
18.
going to take a lot of damage this turn.
And then I will play a bronze sable. I know. Very spicy. Second turn. Go ahead.
I like Poliano. I mean,
Oh.
your weasels out of bronze. It's very exciting. If you don't have actual weasels, then bronze weasels are.
They will do.
They're the next best thing, really. I'm going to cast this Omen Speaker.
That's exciting.
I'm going to scry a little bit.
Hi.
Very good at blocking goblins.
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good at blocking goblins.
Yes.
And going to put these gentlemen on the bottom. And I'm done.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Didn't want to attack.
No,
Here,
no, these are
They're just friends.
they're just hanging out.
Okay.
They're just being goblins.
I'll attack you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Don't act so shocked.
All right, now
I'm done.
listen. You've had a rough time of things. I want you to have that.
That's fine.
That's for you.
It's okay.
don't-
Look, people, I'm helping. It's a commie of the crescent moon.
Oh,
Wow,
Everyone gets
I
to
love
draw
drawing
cards.
everyone loves cards.
Starting with
Cards
all
are
of
so
you.
fun.
even better than coins.
They're definitely better than
See?
coins.
All
Well,
right. Well, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
pass.
they're pretty good. I don't know if they're better than. I mean, have you?
I have not tried my
You
coin.
should try it.
Okay, I will do so. Probably not on my turn, but I'm gonna do
So
that.
you draw an extra card.
I'm
then
gonna.
you
Oh
draw.
Yeah.
yes. Oh wow, that was great. That did feel good. Okay.
Everyone's drawing cards.
do like
Everyone's
that.
drawing cards.
Everyone is playing more fun magic.
More fun
Twice
magic.
as fun.
Twice as
At
much.
least,
At
least
least.
twice as fun.
Okay.
We have double the cards
All
and
right.
extra chocolate
Play that.
currency.
And I think I'm going to play a Custody Soul Color.
Oh,
When it attacks,
Oh.
I can return creatures from the graveyard to the battlefield, where
what's this?
with mana cost X or less, where X is the number
Melee
of players I
ability.
attacked with. So I might be attacking more than one.
Okay.
More than one
That's
player at some
fine.
point.
That's fine.
At some point, we're gonna hang back for this
No, we
turn. I
understand.
think. All right, go ahead,
All
Leopold.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Cards in hand.
Oh.
6.
And I should draw one more.
You should draw one more. I'm
Everyone
gonna try
draws
my
one
coin.
more.
That's great.
Cards.
Wonderful.
Chocolate is great.
I'm gonna just cast this harmless little voyaging satyr.
Definitely harmless.
She's going on a voyage. Part of her voyage involves experiencing natural unity. That's something we actually have a great deal of in Trest. We are really in tune with the rivers and forests.
Getting buff.
down here. So yes, that satyr will just hang out. No actual combat is happening, of course. That would be very,
That'll be aggressive.
very rude. And I am done.
Okay. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll play plains and a deputized protester.
Okay.
And
What is he deputized to do?
oh, he's a 2/1 menace with melee.
No, but like politically.
Oh,
What is he? What is?
he's extra good at attacking.
I just don't know what political
kind of a
purpose
weird-
that serves in your government. Like, why would you deputize?
Why would I deputize the protesters?
Yeah,
To hopefully appease them.
I don't. Your ways are strange.
I'm done.
It's fine. It's good.
All right. Draw and draw.
Oh,
Look.
so many extra cards.
Not all of us have endless supplies of
Okay.
Trestian currency.
That's
Well,
true.
It's not endless.
Some of us can only deputize.
You're right. You're right. You are
More horn
here,
turtling.
Here, you should.
And a
Yay.
Garrus
You should have
Sycophant.
I can undeputize
1/4.
him and give him currency.
I'm not the monarch,
instead.
so he does nothing for right now. I'll pass it along.
Ooh, I'm very excited about this monarchy situation that could possibly arise.
Monarchy.
It's
All
looming.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Yes, you will.
This is great. Doo-doo. And I wanted to mention
Yeah.
that Leovold and I have some extra life.
We do. We do.
And this was generously donated to us by some of the wonderful people out on the
true.
internet.
We start Games of Magic at 24.
Yeah.
Interest.
Wow.
So I'm just honoring my local customs. I'm sure you understand.
Okay.
We also make sure our life totals are cleanly in the shot.
Cleanly in the shot. Okay, so I'm gonna play a swamp.
Good choice.
And let's see, do I want to be aggressive this turn? I don't know. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
We're
probably.
hearing a yes from the audience. All right, I don't really have any, just I'm feeling real generous still. I think we're not going to attack.
That's great.
I'm going to
I
play
respect your choices.
a doomed traveler.
No, he'll be fine.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
That's
what happens.
Doomed. I mean,
Doomed. Yeah, it's a pretty big word.
That's
for,
grim.
Yes, it is.
Pretty grim.
Okay, and I'm also going to play this shambling goblin who is shambling onto the battlefields. And we're going to move cards. All
big
right.
shambles.
So we've got a lot of friends here. We'll see how that fares for us. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to draw a card, and then I'm going to draw a card. It's not the same as drawing 2 cards.
He's got us there. It is a trigger.
I mean, you can take all the shortcuts you want,
Wow.
but I'm just going to execute that the way it's supposed to go. Let's see here. What can we do? What can we do? So many options. So many choices. I'm not going to be attacking any of you lovely people. I will
Wow.
tell you that.
So generous of you.
I'm going to play a second Voyaging Satyr because they like to go on voyages.
They do together.
And we're going to go to combat. We're going to put a counter on. We're going to untap a forest, and we're going to put a counter on.
Nice. It's a very big boy. Do you say
I want to say that doesn't worry me.
that?
I want to say that doesn't worry me.
Then say it, by all means. You should definitely say that. It's even better if it's true. I'm done. I'm done.
Leovold's too helpful to be a nuisance or a harm.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just here to observe your customs, interact with your permanents, and preserve all of our life totals.
Infiltrate your government and
Oh, that is a scurrilous rumor, sir.
Okay, Polyano Vanguard,
Ooh, fancy.
and I revealed a human soldier.
Okay.
So all my
choice.
humans and all my soldiers get +1/+1.
Wow, that seems
Even
really good.
your
Even your
little
This
defender.
one
I like
and
that.
this one and not this one because it doesn't see itself.
The other ones. Very nice.
The land, and I'm done.
All right. Draw a card. Draw for the trigger.
Oh, so many cards.
All right. I'll just throw this out there. Yeah, why not? Okay. Well, I'm going to become the monarch.
Oh,
Which
yes, of
which
course.
crown would you
Mark
like? You have
chases
many
the cra- oh, I have
options.
Oh, that's true.
options.
So we
Oh,
have
that's lovely.
this lovely pink number, okay?
Ooh,
that's
But
good.
this has a bead that does shaky things. So, up to you. Up to you.
Shaky things. All right. Well, I
You take that?
imagine this is only
Yeah.
going to be short-lived, so I'm not going to be too choosy. But I'll go ahead and take that.
There are not a lot of flyers on this.
They're not.
I
There are
will
kind of none.
end this turn and draw a card. Also, my Garrulous Sycophant will trigger, so everyone loses 1 life, and I will gain 1.
All
Pretty
right.
good. Pretty good.
Okay.
And I will pass it back to you guys.
All right. At the end of your turn, I don't mean to raise any alarms, but I'm raising some alarms. We're getting some soldiers.
I don't know if chat's
No
going to
big
appreciate
deals.
that pun. Chat, please rate that. Anything over a B is disqualified.
Yeah, that's it wasn't good. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna draw a couple cards. This is fun. Okay. Ta-da. All right.
Rogue's Passage.
Yeah, I can make some stuff unblockable.
Nobody should be worried about that.
None people.
We should be worried about that.
Okay, so I think. Is it time? Might be time to get spicy.
I don't want to interrupt you, Sarah, but the overall average grade, C minus, C minus,
Wow.
1 out of 10, D. Yeah, just.
The internet
I'm sorry.
does not appreciate
It's
my
roughly
puns.
passing.
I will
You're
say
doing all right.
it's like it's 5:30 in the morning. I think my puns improved.
That's true. You get like a full letter grade above.
Yeah,
all
I
right,
think
all right,
yeah.
fair
okay,
enough.
So all right,
A 1
we're
out
all
of
seeing-
10 is like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, there you go.
Great
yeah,
amount of
it's
curve there.
we're doing great. Okay. All right. So my Doom Traveler has not gone on an adventure yet, and I'm just feeling like it's probably gonna need to.
Yeah, probably.
So let's do some attacking.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go to combat. So I'm gonna attack. Let's see. Going to combat. I'm gonna use my Rogue's Passage that I just did.
Oh, boy.
And I'm going to make my Custody Soul Caller unblockable.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems strong.
Let's see. So it has melee. So I'm going to attack multiple people because that sounds so much fun. I think Leovold's worrying me a little bit, so I'm definitely attacking him. Yeah, I got crazy there.
Okay.
All right, and let's just spread the love, I think. Okay?
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
Ben, I'm going to attack you with the Doomed Traveler, and Tavis, I'm going to attack you with this little soldier. So this is attacking you for 4.
4.
Four,
right,
unblockable.
4.
Yeah,
I
it's
must
happening.
mention that you will lose 1 life for attacking me, thanks to Marchesa's
Oh
decree.
no! Wow, that seems bad. But it's happening.
You'll survive.
I will
You had a little
survive.
extra help at
I
the
will
beginning.
not block Doom Traveler.
Okay,
I will
sounds
block
good.
my soldier with the Garrulous Sycophant.
All right. Well, goodbye, little soldier. And
I'll take 4.
yes.
Go to 19.
All right.
Don't need this
Do the thing.
extra die anymore.
And now, chocolate is consumed. People have been attacked, and I am passing.
Did you make the
turn.
chocolate?
I did. It was
did you
very
think?
good.
Yeah?
It was very tasty.
That's good.
Yes.
That
Go
may be
ahead.
the last chocolate you get.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm just saying, my life total.
I have
dropped.
chocolate to give you.
Nice.
It's true.
Yeah.
it's
How
true.
does he have 3? I didn't even notice you handing him the
My
other
lord.
2.
He
I'll be
He had
honest.
He had a hard time. He
been
had a hard time.
underhanded
I'm gonna
chocolate
draw
giving.
some cards here. Gonna draw a card, then draw a card.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just to be, again, perfectly accurate.
Okay.
Okay. Let's. Let's go to combat,
Okay.
and we'll just
That seems
increment
aggressive.
these gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Nothing could
I just
go wrong.
feel like we should maybe deal with that at some point.
There's,
Don't you
there's
think,
really
friends?
nothing to
Yeah,
worry
no,
about.
I don't know.
Post combat, I'm going to untap one of these forests. And Custody Soul Caller, we do take trespassing very seriously.
Oh.
So the satyr
Wow.
is going to prey upon
Fight
that.
that. All right.
Yes, it's a one-sided fight, which
Yes.
is the only kind I participate
Punch.
in.
Oh.
So Leovold, somebody is wondering what the secret magic gift from the vaults of Trest is.
Oh, well.
We should pause for that.
Can
This
we-
is
can
very
we pause?
important.
They're
Please.
wondering. I don't think they've enabled it, but they're wondering.
So no. Before tonight began, I did offer a secret gift from the vaults of Trest.
Okay.
That was for a $500 donation.
Okay.
And being a gentleman of Trest, of course, I cannot disappoint. So, I can reveal to a gentleman named Dylan Mayo, who won this, that this was taken from the vaults of Trest. And should we take a look at what
Sure,
this is?
absolutely.
I
I
would
think.
like
Okay.
that.
Please
All right.
do.
Well, there's. Oh, it appears to be a lot of magic cards in here. And there we go. That's what he's going to get. A lot of magic cards. Look at them. They're very nice. They come in a box. that has robot goblins on it.
But what kind of magic cards?
I'm sure it's not important.
Oh,
Come
okay.
back.
All right, fair enough.
All
Then-
magic cards are roughly entirely
they're-
equal.
They're magical cards. It's wonderful. Here is a crab.
That
just
is
a crab.
pretty mean
It's-
crab.
No, it is a
It says
normal
monstrous
size.
on it. How is that?
It says monstrosity. Oh, it does say monstrous.
Of course it says monstrous.
No, okay. I don't feel like you should hold that against him. He's not a giant enemy crab.
He might be a giant enemy crab eventually.
Eventually, but that's not today. We have
Okay.
nothing to worry about today. Today is a wonderful day, and
Today
then
is
it
a
is your
wonderful
turn.
day.
I'm noticing a tendency to downplay everything you do in Trest.
What?
I,
No,
Yeah,
well,
it
we
just
are a
seems-
humble people, but we're just trying to set a good example.
yes.
All right, I will attack
Wow.
you with deputized protester and you with a goblin.
Someone doesn't like getting cards. How do we
I
could do this?
I'm gonna block the goblin with a soldier.
Okay.
Well, I can understand. You just want my pretty crown.
All right. It's what?
I'm just
Oh, you're giving it to me. That's perfect. Okay. Back in the box.
Yeah. How big is he? That's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the goblin.
Yes, that makes sense. That is quite a lot. 5. Man. That is pretty strong. Yeah, but, okay, well, first, you're losing a life from Marchesa's Decree. And you can have the crown. There you
Wow.
go.
Thank you.
The crown has been passed.
It's true.
And now that Ben has the crown, I want to just reiterate there are 30 minutes left in his ending at 6 a.m. Booster box. That's for Eldritch Moon, correct?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Take the crown. So 30 minutes left. Do you know what the top donor
Don't
is?
know because there aren't cell phones in Poliano.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, there you go.
But I'm sure one of our lovely producers could find out.
Checks out.
It is knowable, even if it is not known.
How could we know it?
That's some Trestian wisdom right there.
Then in my second main phase, I'll play Guardian of the Gateless. 3/3 angel that can block any number of creatures, and +1/+1 for each creature it's blocking.
We have a flying creature.
Yep. And I'm done.
All right.
I'll draw a card at the end of my turn.
All right.
And then I'll discard a card.
Okay.
I'll
Tap.
discard a plains.
Draw. And draw. Interesting. Okay. I will cast an Opaline Unicorn.
Oh, that's
Wow,
lovely.
so pretty.
Yes,
lovely.
I know. Magnificent. He's just going to chill down here. And an Illusionary Informant.
I think it's a real informant, though.
1,
It'll tell
3
you things.
flyer. Well,
Real
I didn't
things?
actually use him to tell me anything during the
illusionary
draft,
things.
but
Oh no, that's sad.
that's okay.
Hopefully he can inform you of some
He's-
stuff here. He's a bird illusion.
Unemployed bird.
Unemployed bird illusion.
I'll just pass it along.
Bird illusion.
Unemployment in Trest is below 2%.
It's mostly birds and operatives.
Your operatives, in fact.
Draw 2 cards. please.
Associates.
Oh, yes, I would
Associates.
love
That's
drawing
actually
two
a
cards.
misprint.
Oh.
It should be Leovold's Associates.
Okay.
We're-
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hey Ben, I checked in on your page. You said Andrew with his $143 donation. That was the last time period, right?
Yep. So everything after Andrew.
Okay, so right now it looks like the top donation in your this time slot is $15.
Okay.
So right now, that $15 donation is earning your gift of a box of Conspiracy to take the crown. There's no 2 there. We always say 2.
And
There's no 2.
$16 is also a really good deal.
So $16 being, of course, check my math, more than $15, that would be the new leader. I think we can do better. I think you're raising money
17
for...
is
For the
also a
kids.
good
I think
deal.
you're raising money for the kids.
I can keep
and
going one at a time. for a long time.
whatever it takes, man. So
Okay.
It takes.
30 minutes left, 28 minutes left in Ben Hayes. Go to his personal page, donate all your monies, and get his box.
I have faith. I did this last year 8 times, and it never went quite $15 for a box of Conspiracy 2.
We believe in you out there, generous viewer. So get on that.
Okay. So I believe I would like to go to combat. And my Doom Traveler's gonna go on a mission again, I think. And I'm also going to reveal a hidden agenda.
Ooh.
Before I declare attackers here. I'm going to reveal Adriana's Valor. So I named Bronze Sable.
What a brave
Yeah,
weasel!
the most brave of weasels.
And
So valorous. And so I am going to pay white, so this is going to be the most indestructible of
You
weasels.
can't break that weasel.
You can't break him. All right. And so I'm going to send all of these things over at Definitely Not Scary Leovold's.
No.
That makes sense
Now,
to me.
Please, a moment of your.
Of my time.
Like, why?
I just an indestructible. We're swinging. An indestructible weasel.
Weasel.
Surely she would have nothing to
Actually,
back
it's
that
a
up
sable
with.
for being.
It's a member of the mustelid family, okay, which includes sables, weasels, muskrats, wolverines. Yes, they're all closely related. We know nature facts and Trest.
We do apparently.
Does it include raccoons?
No, completely unrelated.
Okay.
All right.
Please,
Too far.
those are trash bears.
Bears.
Not to be confused with the mighty
Majestic
and noble
weasel.
bronze sable.
Okay.
We are going to block.
Okay.
Yes, ferrets are
Ferrets are
muscleted.
included.
Ferrets are also
Back
included.
on track.
Back on track. We
152.
will block the bronze sable
All right,
with
sounds
the
good.
voyaging satyr, and I will take one.
gonna take one
from
from my
your
Doom Traveler?
I'm
I
going
don't
to
think
take
he
one.
hasn't met his doom yet. He's
People
just
do not
traveling
want you to get a
along.
spirit.
Listen,
Peacefully. I think
am
he's singing a song.
pro Voyaging. I'm
Nobody
pro
wants
traveling.
that doom to
Wow.
happen.
No.
Okay. So we are going to then play a Wings of the Guard.
Oh, I see.
So it's a melee
Yes.
flyer that will be here. Okay. And pass the turn.
Excellent. Draw a card, resolve a trigger, draw a card. Play forest. We should probably interact.
Wow. I don't want to.
Time for interacting.
Yes.
The turn we
Interacting
were
is
dreading.
But
I heard none of this was gonna ever interact.
No. It's we had. It's a gentle interaction. These goblins.
so gentle.
First, we're going to increment some voyagers at the beginning
Yes.
of combat because that just seems
Responsible.
really it is. And then I will send a couple of goblins at you. Just goblins. Just goblins.
At me?
At you.
Oh,
You sent mustelodids my way.
I did. You're correct. Okay, so I'm going to block one of your goblins with my defender soldier.
Yes.
And I'll take one.
Great. A fine choice.
I am at 20.
Great. I don't actually care for goblins. They're cluttering up my board.
No one seems to care about the monarchy.
You know?
Oh, who is the
Oh,
monarch?
right.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, you,
How do
you
you-
missed
how
out
can you
on
ignore
his
this pretty
beautiful tiara.
Oh, well, in that case, here, let me untap these lands
Whoa.
and play
Wow,
this
this seems bad.
human rogue
Oh.
of some kind.
Okay.
He rides a fish.
That's
That's his job. He is a fish riding man.
fishmen.
A fish,
makes sense.
Fish rider.
Here you
And-
go.
Become the monarch.
It's my size. I shouldn't get too comfortable. It feels kind of good, though. I mean, be honest. How does this look?
So good.
So good? Well,
Oh.
then, in that case, I will draw a card at the end of my turn and pass.
Hey, Leovold.
Yes.
The chat is interested in what level of donation you would want for your clothing.
My clothing?
At the
Wow.
end of this battle.
Oh, at the end of the battle.
Yeah, let's
Let's keep it.
let's
It's
wait.
for the kids.
much more to mid-battle.
I would imagine. Because I'm pretty sure that would be the end of the 24-hour stream to support Extra Life with Magic the Gathering.
Yes. For my clothing, we have this lovely shirt, jacket, pants.
And ears.
We can't see that on camera, but let's assume you're wearing pants.
Well, no,
We are going to assume that.
we are going to assume that. We are going to
For
continue
the safety
to
and
assume
happiness
that.
of everybody.
I would say that all of this for a, let's call it a $60 donation.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
A $60
The
donation.
exchange rates in Trust are amazing.
It's
this time of
confusing
year.
to me, but you have to take these lovely locks as well.
Okay.
I will
It's a
remove
package
them
deal.
from my head somehow and send them your way.
Okay, so a $60 donation to,
Yes.
I believe the alias you're using is Nick Davidson.
Yes, yes.
For these donations.
Yes.
So
And
we'll get,
that will be the jacket, the ears, the lovely locks, the very
lovely
locks, and well, I kind of need the pants.
we'll find you other pants.
Okay, good.
You can
good.
send them later.
Okay, good. Good.
$60 donation.
$60 donation.
But why stop there, really? I mean,
Why-
for more than 60, who knows what you'll receive?
That's true.
Leovold is a generous emissary of Trust. So
Yes. Trust is very generous people.
let's get up in the chat. We'll get Nick Davidson's
draw two.
private page there. You can go donate.
Wonderful.
To support his
Wonderful.
charities. And we are, as Kenji said earlier, looks like 20 minutes to go in Ben Hayes' giveaway of that box of Conspiracy Take the Crown. I don't know if 15 is still the high donation. We're going to check on that, get you some information.
Is it okay if I request a cup of your coffee? Can somebody bring me a cup of coffee?
I believe we can make that happen.
Okay, good.
Oh.
All right, Leovold, I want the crown back.
Dang.
I'll thank you for 3
Oh.
Yeah, that's happening.
with flying.
Oh, Benjamin.
I believe this means war with Trust.
I think it might, especially that flying.
I can't
creature.
imagine it meaning anything else.
Oh, Benjamin. You may have the crown. I will
Wow.
go down to 15. Here. I want you to keep this safe for someone who may be coming back for it.
Who has been very generous to you in the past.
Yes, I like my coffee like I like my removal, black and unconditional.
Coffee with conditions sounds like an interesting time.
All right, I'll play another deputized protester,
Mm.
and I'm done.
All right.
Okay.
And I draw a card. And
Oh
I
my
probably discard a card.
Yep.
I have to say, Ben, I think you look the best with the
Draw.
crown.
Oh, definitely.
Cyclone.
Yeah.
And I will draw.
Oh, thank you.
It does suit you.
Lord.
So I had to take it back.
I understand.
It felt weird not wearing it.
I hold nothing against you, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
The mods have clarified it's $60 for Leovold's outfit, $100 if we wash it first.
Oh, okay.
So
But then,
That's
as somebody noted in chat, it loses its value if it's washed first.
maybe that's true.
That's true.
$100 and we won't wash it?
I would
like that
actually like
better.
to send somebody the crown from this game.
Yes,
Oh, that's an
absolutely.
excellent idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, I want to throw in some conspiracy. I keep saying conspiracy 2, but there's no 2 on that box. You can look. There just isn't. Some conspiracy take the crown booster packs. So I'm going to put a package together with the crown that they are using in this game,
It's a beautiful
and
crown.
6 conspiracy take the crown booster packs. And we're going to put that up for any donation. I'm going to say the crown's really nice.
It is really nice.
And 2 draft sets is pretty good too. I'm going to say $50. So a $50 donation to the main Wizards page. Bottom of your screen, click on that URL. $50 donation will get that nice little gift sent to you.
All right.
Leave in the comment that that's what you're...
Yes.
That's a good note to yeah.
Hoping for.
We have a variety of gifts available. Yeah, when you make your donation on the comment page, mention what you believe we'll be sending you.
And if you want to see the crown change hands at all, you can also donate to, I believe, a couple of our pages, or the main Magic page. So
is that
we
a
may
thing
take
that
the crown.
people can do?
Yes, that's
People
definitely
can
a thing
just
that people can do for me.
Reassign the crown.
Yes.
to
Yes,
someone.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone.
Someone.
Anyone,
Anyone,
really.
any of us. It could be any of us.
Even Benjamin.
Because I know Benjamin currently wears the crown.
Yes.
But the trust of you would love to wear the crown. So.
Okay. That pun was
I know it's late.
3 of 10.
Well,
3 of 10.
Okay.
I'm looking at the chat. I better see some vowels. Is all I'm saying. If these grades are consonants, I'm going to be pretty
All right. Well, I am playing a funny little tree man, Forgotten Ancient.
Funny little tree man.
Whenever
I feel
a player,
like we should pay attention to that.
Yeah, whenever a player casts a spell, I can put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh, is that all?
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I can
A
move.
player.
Yep.
I'm
A player. You are all players, as it turns out.
Were any of you planning on casting spells?
I had considered it.
He is a 0/3, but I'm also playing a fun little Deadly Designs, which is a kind of a group participation card.
I love group participation.
So this reads, it's an enchantment. Any player can pay 2 generic mana to put a plot counter on Deadly Designs. And when there are 5 or more plot counters on Deadly Designs, I sacrifice
love this
it,
card.
and I can destroy up to 2 target creatures.
So good.
This
I hear a fellow
counts
named Nick Davidson designed that
as a
card.
spell.
Wow.
So
Nice
I'll be
fellow.
putting a counter on Forgotten Ancient, and then I will be ending my turn.
Okay. All right.
So keep that in mind if you have any mana left over and anything you'd like me to destroy. Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah, though those satyrs are a little bit.
They're 1/2s.
They're voyaging.
They're
well,
just
they are
going
not.
on little
Do you see the
voyages.
big dice
What?
on
No.
them?
What are
Those
you referring to?
Those make them bigger.
I'm looking at their power and toughness boxes.
Yeah.
They are harmless 2-drops.
Okay. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Love drawing cards. And also, I received a telepathic message since there are no cell phones, Poliano, and it seems like somebody might have tried to make me the monarch. So I was wondering if our lovely hosts could check my page to see if
can do
maybe
that.
it's my time for the crown. Maybe it's my time.
Yeah, no.
While they're doing that.
I look.
Oh,
Take
that's.
it with
I'm
your
not
creature.
seeing
I
it.
could take it with my creatures, and I'm going to definitely try
Yes,
that.
you have a bird creature of some
I
kind.
am going to, yes, and it has melee, so that means I should probably attack
and also
more
a
than
member of
one
the guard.
person. All right.
Now, okay, the bird has clearly been deputized.
Yeah.
It's got a helmet.
mask.
It's got a
It's
hat.
a helmet mask.
And
Right.
shoes,
Yeah.
I think.
Actually,
Okay.
I do see a $15 donation on
Wow.
Sarah's page that says
Wow.
"Make Sarah the Conspiracy Monarch."
That's. Yeah. Maybe.
Are you going to attack
just
me
hand it
anyway?
down. I am going to
probably
attack you. I'm going to
attack him
attack you
anyway.
anyway.
If you attack me anyway, then...
So I'm attacking you with this flyer.
She becomes a
and
double monarch.
I'm going to become a double monarch. All right.
That's weird. I didn't see that donation at all. I apologize for having missed that.
Nobody gets a drop on the monarch. So okay. All right. So I'm attacking Ben with this Wings of the Guard, and I'm going to attack Leovold's with this little traveler,
right,
just
so
a
the-
little
The
one.
wings become a 3/3?
The wings do become a 3/3.
Okay. I'm not going to block.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, you clearly want this doomed traveler to.
I want him to take travels.
All right,
He's singing a
Well,
song.
he's trying
Whoa.
it out.
Omen speaker.
Okay.
That's
all right.
fine.
Okay,
That's all.
that's fine. Okay.
That's all. Just
All right.
do
So Doom Traveler is gonna die. I actually have a hidden agenda
What?
about that. Yeah.
Who could have foreseen
No
that?
way.
Not only is there a spirit in there,
Yeah.
there's also a goblin, or not a goblin, a zombie. We're doing great. All right, there's a zombie. If I pay
No part of
one
that
black.
traveler is wasted.
No, that's we use every part here in Poliano. Okay, so I will find a zombie in a moment. In the meantime,
And a spirit.
and a spirit. Those both things I will find. And in the meantime, lots of interaction is gonna happen here for our next portion of the turn. I'm gonna tap 5 mana and play Lieutenants of the Guard, and we're gonna vote. We're gonna do some votes.
what are we
That's a
voting?
spell.
I love voting. Oh goodness, yeah. We got to keep an eye on that.
Maybe he'll choose to destroy it with deadly designs.
Maybe.
It needs a few more plot
so
on there.
this has Council's Dilemma. So we're all
Yes.
going to vote when it enters the battlefield, starting with me. We are each going to vote for strength or numbers. Strength will give me a +1/+1 counter, and numbers will give me a 1/1 soldier token. So I am going to vote for strength because I like strong human soldiers.
No, that's numbers. If you want,
No.
Do you want tokens?
No, well, he's a human soldier.
Oh,
that's what I
well,
meant.
that's
I'm being
very
silly.
confusing.
Sorry, I'm
It
so
is.
confusing.
I will also vote strength.
Yay,
I'll
strength.
vote strength.
She has so many numbers already.
Yes.
Why would we not just give her more numbers?
More
You
numbers.
can give her numbers.
I'll give you a number.
A number? Okay,
So you
cool.
get a
So I'm going to
number.
get a soldier and 3 ++ encounters. So I'll get a die there, and it is a 5/5. All right, and I'm going to stop being confusing, and I'm going to pass the turn.
You are a monarch.
I have
You should
so
draw a
many things.
card.
I would love to draw a card
You should.
since I am the monarch. Okay.
Someone paid good money.
They
for
did
that-
pay
that
good money.
card.
Good money for the crown. Okay.
All right. Draw a card, resolve a trigger, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Play Forest. This is getting a little troublesome.
Yes.
I'm troubled.
Ooh.
Sarah, I'm troubled.
What are you gonna? Why are you troubled? Tell me all about it.
I'm troubled because there's been all this aggression. There's been all kinds of creature combat going on. I've not enjoyed this. Not one bit. You're still at 20?
Correct. I had lots of
Oh, I
extra
took
life.
3 last turn.
You
You
did.
did.
You did. And yet,
Wow. You're gonna be generous again?
I think so. The people
Okay.
of Trust are very generous.
Oh boy.
Let's
Oh
let's
boy.
just take
So
a moment.
generous.
Consult a coiling oracle who says put a land into play.
Okay.
Good job, Snake Elf Druid.
Untapped.
Untapped. Oh,
Wow.
people of Trust are generous. Thank you, Snake Elf Druid.
Generous to themselves.
Yeah. Only to themselves.
I don't think that counts. I don't
It's
think
a
that word means what you
fine-
think it means.
Fine creature type you have there. We're going to cast Explosive Vegetation.
Wow.
It's fine.
That makes
it's
sense.
fine.
I don't know if it's
We'll
fine.
get a couple more forests.
Okay.
It's nothing to worry about.
Well, what's he gonna do with 1,000,000 mana that he wasn't already
Nothing.
doing with 1,000? I don't.
It's we're here in Trust. We sometimes deck ourselves.
Would you
That
say
has
it's
been
a
known to happen.
goal?
Well, all right. So
Do not forget you're forgotten.
Thank you.
it's a May.
Oh,
Why are you? What are you? You're untapping all
No,
of your.
I'm not.
I was like, this is a
see.
little
I
too
have
generous to
2
ourselves here.
2 untapped.
Who paid for untapped?
Yeah, who
all
paid for
Leopold's
untapped all
land?
Oh, can we do that? Can I just $20 to untap all my land?
Wow.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah?
$20
People want
to untap all my
Leopold.
land?
Yeah?
Because I have a lot of things I can do this turn. But I need my land.
In fact, we'll combo that. I mean, if you
Yeah.
donate the $20 to untap Leovold's land, and you want to get like the sleeves or whatever else we have at that.
Oh,
level,
yeah.
Conspiracy
Yeah,
packs.
just-
yeah,
Space
you can get some value here. So
Yeah.
viewers, there's value
I would
to
bundle
be had.
It's on the
We
table.
know how you hate
objects.
passing up value.
10 objects of Trustian currency as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Trustian currency. Please.
Okay.
I'll just wait a moment for this to resolve. It'll probably. I'm gonna float 2 green.
So if a donation resolves and it's not your turn, does the person whose turn it is untap their lands instead?
No, because he
No.
floated 2 green.
Floating 2 green.
That was a little greedy.
bold.
It was very bold. 'Cause
there's
what-
somewhere
what-
you can spend your
What phase
mana.
are we in?
Just saying.
We're still in my first main.
I hope
Okay.
now that you floated 2 green, we get a bunch of $19 donations.
That would be so much better.
You heard him, chat.
All right.
All right. I'll check one more time and then. No.
No,
All
we
right.
want to
No,
untap
I
it.
understand. It's fine. It's
Okay.
probably fine.
So what are you gonna do with the 2 green?
Well, with the 2 green, I'll play another Voyaging Satyr.
Wow. Okay.
Probably.
Sure.
It's a lot of unity and
Okay.
voyages.
We've gone on
Many
a lot
voyages.
of voyages together.
None of them have been doomed.
And I will untap a forest and tap a forest.
Nice. Okay.
Matt,
I
let me
will
know
pass
when
a
we
turn.
get to 6
I will pass a
o'clock
turn.
so I can say what the 6 o'clock thing is.
You have a 6 o'clock thing too?
Yeah.
You're very generous.
Is it 6 o'clock?
No.
Okay.
It's 5.
You're still generous. We have to give away your 4 o'clock thing first, right?
It's true. I have no idea what time it is because there aren't cell phones.
Maybe
or
we can
clocks
smuggle
here.
one in the last few minutes so people have a more accurate picture of what the top donation on your page is. Maybe someone could get some information, or we could smuggle you a cell phone or something.
Okay. My cell phone that I know of.
Can we see your page? Can I see your page?
Probably.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Let's look.
All right. Things are getting really cloggy in the meantime.
It tends to happen in this format.
Although concerning. So many spells have been cast. It's almost concerning me more than your satyrs that are voyaging.
It's a
Whoa,
his
that got
satyrs
five.
started bigger.
Yes, it's been a couple turns since then.
It's fine. They're peaceful. They go on voyages.
Ben, 143.64 was last one.
Yep.
Okay, so currently $15 is still the
Still
top
$15,
with
all right.
5 or 6 minutes
No
left.
SRP for the kids.
Everyone's asleep. Let's
Wake up out there.
wake up and smell the value.
Right.
Okay.
I believe Leovold was ending his turn.
I did.
You
I
ended your
Wait,
turn.
perfect.
Okay.
Ben's turn.
My turn.
Tapped a lot of permanents, cast some spells,
2 cards.
Mana.
gone on some voyages.
Palace Sentinels.
Oh, someone's monarch again.
Oh,
Oh. All right. Wow.
Oh.
I will pass this beautiful crown, which, by the way, is still up for a donation gift.
Thank
too.
you.
All right.
And you get a counter.
Oh, thank you.
I am done.
Wow.
Now, Forgotten Ancient can move any number.
Any number
Any
onto other creatures.
All right. Make sure you draw your monarch card.
Yes.
Oh. And then I have to discard a card.
Yay.
Like lots of these turns.
So good.
Upkeep.
it's not even creatures you control. You could give it to other
Oh, I
Wow, you
can.
You
creatures.
could be so nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Voyaging Satyr needs another counter or
That's
two.
not
could use
true.
a couple.
I feel
Voyaging
like-
satyrs are fine.
Perhaps if
think
we
my
put enough
phone is
counters on, he will collapse under the weight of them and die.
That's probably what will happen.
Is that what happens
There's
in
only
Magic?
one way to find out.
We have Matt Tavak here. Maybe he can answer that.
Flavor Judge.
Oh, Flavor Judge, my favorite thing. What's up?
Oh no! I was just wondering if there's a number of +1/+1 counters I can put onto a creature where
So,
it suffocates under them and
If you
dies.
look at the art, the Voyaging Satyr does have a knapsack.
I see.
It's fairly large. I
These
think
dice
you
are
could
pretty
carry-
big.
They are
You
really
can carry
big.
a lot of +1/+1
Those are
counters in that
weighty
knapsack.
+1/+1 counters.
All right. Well, I'm
Very
gonna
well.
spread the love and make my guys a little
Wow.
chunkier. So there were 6 on here.
There were.
So there's gonna be 4 left. Let's put it down to 1, and I'll make this guy tussle in the air. Let's draw. Um. Oh.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
What's up?
You just look at a little intimidating.
Oh, so you guys can't see. I'm slightly off screen, but I found this chaos orb over on the table.
Not
over
just
there.
any Chaos Orb, by the
It's,
way.
just your standard sized chaos
Wow.
orb.
But,
Wait.
like,
Oh.
okay,
Wow.
let's just
Let's
can
not-
we be careful
let's
about
not
where
get
we're
hasty
putting that?
here.
You could, in theory.
Yeah.
Is this a foot? I'm just
I think
here. Just kind of show it off to the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
See
I don't know if
anybody.
they yeah.
So I
Let's-
have
let's-
one of these. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously it's not in this game because no one's given me any money. But
Wow.
Okay.
Just saying, your battlefield looks pretty,
It's pretty
populated.
It is.
Almost like
Lots
we
of
need to move things along here.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna start my turn.
Strategically place your cards and zones.
Yeah, exactly. Just places. Maybe
This
far
is a
apart.
safe spot, I think.
Yeah, I think. Okay. I'm gonna draw. Still two cards.
He's
so
been
many
been sharing the
cards.
love to everyone.
Much love.
For
Wow.
a very long time.
Okay. I'm gonna play another swamp. Oh my gosh.
This is how I always play.
Let's see what's happening on the other side of the world. I'm, attacking is scary.
Ben, it looks like you got a $25 donation now.
Yay!
Ooh, that's better.
Progress of a sort.
2 minutes left in the 6 a.m.
Yep, 2 minutes left for a box of Conspiracy Take the Crown. And you said the high donation is $25 right now?
Yep, by a Patrick.
Thank you,
Thank
Patrick.
you, A. Patrick.
A. Patrick. One of them.
One or more Patricks.
One or more Patricks. Okay.
Representing the Legion of Patricks.
Okay, so I am feeling pretty spicy. So I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna make this crazy lieutenant unblockable with my rogue's passage, and I'm going to attack the monarch for 5. At you.
Me?
Yeah.
Kill shot.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was sad. Oh, goodbye.
So much
Wow.
numbers.
That was. I was hoping to draw more
That's what you get for
cards.
trying to do anything.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
It's frowned upon.
Well,
I like this crown.
That makes sense. It's a cool crown.
And
I
it
really
looks
loved wearing
fantastic
it.
on
It
you.
does look fantastic on you. Okay, so then, all right. Well, I'm just gonna play this tiny child of knights. Just a little
Hello,
baby,
child.
little baby
Welcome to my
child.
army.
Yeah.
Wow, child soldiers.
Yep. That's
That's how you do it in Paliano.
how we do it. Also in Paliano is raising money for sick kids. Okay.
That's true.
We don't make
That's
them
true.
soldiers.
This is somehow getting
Oh
worse.
boy.
All right.
All right, a $35 donation.
Correct.
And a 20. So now there's 2 different 35s.
We have 1 minute left.
All right. I'm untapping all these land manually.
So Timothy is currently winning with 35.
McLean also has a 35. Oh,
Wow.
a 55?
55.
I'm refreshing.
We're refreshing these non-existent Poliano.
All right. I'm going to play another Omen
Tricorn.
Speaker.
Okay.
I'm sure I have cards in here.
He's
that-
magical communication.
Oh, Anonymous donated 110.
Wow.
But wait, if
Okay,
it's anonymous, how do we send them a
55.
box?
Yeah,
Frank Silva.
We'll just give it
donated
to a
100.
random person
Yeah.
and hope we guessed right.
Even if it says,
Yep.
even if it says anonymous,
It lets
I
you
will
know.
have their information.
Right.
Oh, okay, good.
So it looks like
100
Anonymous
last
wins with
moment?
110 then?
Yeah.
Wow.
In the last few seconds.
Sniping anonymous. Why do they want to be anonymous?
Wow, that was a lot of donations in 1 minute.
Yep.
It's weird. It's like we set a finish line, and we said the most generous donation before this line, and people waited right up until the last second to do
That's
it.
very strange.
I would not have predicted that behavior at all.
I'm going to play this Netcaster Spider.
Hey, whether you got the
news.
box or not, thank you for your generous donation.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. I believe this 110 from Anonymous is the highest, although I'll add up these totals.
Yay.
Thank you.
Well done, Anonymous.
Okay. What's
And
happening
if you donated
Very little.
and
Very little
if you
stuff.
donated and you were not anonymous, we have your information. I'll see if we can scrounge up some stuff to send you. Maybe Ben and I will.
Yeah.
Mostly Ben. We'll do a thing. So we
I'll
don't,
do
want,
a
we don't want
thing.
anyone. You should always feel good about donating for charity. So hope you enjoy anything that may come.
Ben, another $50 donation there coming in as well.
Okay.
I'm going to
So
spend
the
4
50
green.
is going to be the current high for the next 6
Okay.
to 8. The 6 to
Wow.
8 is a box
This
of
is
Eternal Masters.
Getting out of hand.
Eternal
This is getting
Masters.
out of hand, man. I don't know about it.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Eternal Masters is the
Wow,
next
why?
2-hour
Okay,
block.
I guess that's less out of
And
hand.
the current
yeah, that
high
makes
is
sense.
50.
Now it's in your hands. All right. I don't have any. All right. Now
And
I
thank
have
you,
again.
everyone, for your donations.
Blinking tokens.
They phased.
They did.
We're
I can
going
change
to
the rules.
send
yeah, tokens can phase in this game, everybody.
a goblin
Wow.
your way so that this Canal Courier is unblockable and swings over toward
Scary.
Ben.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh. Unblockable?
Unblockable.
And me with no kill shots left.
And you.
That's strange.
How much?
And again,
unblockable
nothing
damage?
that anyone could have predicted. It is a mere 3 damage.
Okay, no blocks.
So which of
No
you is running the
unblockables.
unbeatable Berserk deck in this game?
Apparently, no one.
None of
It
us.
appears to be no one.
I'm going to block.
Currently
with
appears.
All
way.
evidence would point to no one. Here, I'll draw this card.
Okay, that is a dead.
Oh, yes, yes.
Dead
Let's get this goblin out of there.
All right.
A copy of Leovold signed by the man himself. Ooh, we should definitely find that.
I think we have a copy floating around.
There was a copy floating around
Of you.
We will attempt to locate
of
that.
me. That's strange.
That is weird.
I feel a little uncomfortable discussing it for some reason. I think that's it for me. I think I'm going to be comfortable with that. I've drawn my card. It is your turn.
Okay. We're still drawing 2 cards.
We are still drawing
We
2
are.
cards. The Kami of the Crescent Moon is a very generous legendary spirit.
Stayed around for a while.
He is.
He has drawn roughly 500 cards.
Give or take.
It's not like we have this on
100.
record or anything. No one can
Yeah.
fact check that.
So just an update, guys. We are currently at $41,345. We are about 1,500 short of
That's a
what,
lot.
top 3?
Or
Currently, we're
something
team
to
ranked
move
number
things
4,
along.
so just
Oh,
FYI, we are
Stone
closing in
Shop
on the
Giant.
top
Oh,
That
three.
is gonna move.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Did that happen? Is that
No, no, no,
happening?
just-
Oh,
Just
this is just
practicing.
demonstrating.
Just practicing.
And what does
Practicing
Stone
on your
and
board.
what does the Stone Shock
Okay,
Giant
Stone
do?
Shock
in that
Giant
It,
practice
it didn't actually go all the way around.
has monstrosity for 6 and 2 red
Yeah. Good thing
to
you
get
have
3
some
+1/+1
ranks.
counters, and when that happens, creatures without flying my opponent's control can't block on that turn.
Oof.
Okay.
Worrying.
Is that worrisome to anyone else?
A little.
Okay, so
Get a counter.
I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
That was his 5th.
all right.
I am done.
Before we go on,
okay.
I just wanted to have a conversation with
Sure.
the two of you.
Yes.
Hello.
Just a casual, friendly conversation.
All right, it's pretty clear to me that our friend Benjamin, it's gotten out of hand. It's gotten out of hand.
Okay, you're the one wearing the crown, but sure, it's gotten out of hand.
Well, then I expect that you'll listen to what I have to say.
Whoa!
I
Out of
suspect that he should be taken care of probably this turn.
Okay.
But I'm going to need an agreement from the two of you.
Taken care of. That's a
I will
loaded statement.
I will take care of Benjamin.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
But I'm going to need
Somebody just
one
donated $50
turn.
to flip the Chaos Orb on,
Oh.
on whose side of the board? Ben and Travis.
Wow.
What?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
This
Let's
is-
see how this
this
resolves.
isn't
This
even-
conversation.
Let's pause. Let's
This
pause.
isn't even the
Uh-oh.
cluttered side
It's
of the
not the
board.
cluttered side of the board, but thanks.
There's so
is-
much action over there.
We're so organized
A
and
$50 donation.
Oh man.
Wow.
Flip the chaos.
Flip
orb.
the chaos.
you
orb.
might not need any
do
help
it.
at all.
Well, let's see how this.
Yeah, let's see how
this goes,
how it
and
lands.
then
Where it
boy.
lands.
then we'll talk
Yeah.
about.
I don't know how I
Chaos
feel
Orb,
about this.
destroy
I feel
lands.
really good about
I
it.
feel
I feel like
this is an acceptable
people-
outcome.
yeah.
I feel like we should give I think we should give the fans of that side of the table a chance to perhaps
Uh-oh.
defend them.
I think that's
defend
why
them,
we're just not charismatic
redirect
enough.
the chaos orb. There are many options on what
Wow.
could happen here.
Okay.
That is
Wow.
interesting.
What's that?
Uh,
They'll see how much fun it was to flip it the first time.
It's real fun.
It's
And
pretty,
they'll- all right.
pretty fun
Having
for
been in games.
some of us. Before you flip it, let's give the stream a little bit of time to react.
Oh boy.
Does anyone remember the gift from the Secret Vaults of Trust?
It just seemed like a bunch of magic cards.
It did. It did. Would you like to see one of the magic cards in this box?
Yes.
Okay. Should we
Do you
just
need a
pick
drum
one
roll?
at random?
Yeah, I think any random
Okay.
card will do.
Are they all the same?
They are not.
It's a
Let's
forest.
let's gently remove one here.
A lush, beautiful forest.
Oh, what is this?
Well, that's really shiny.
What is that?
It's foil.
Yeah.
How would you describe that? How would you describe that card?
That is Farika's Mender.
Yes.
Foil.
Is
Foil
that
in
trust
Japanese?
Also in Japanese.
Interesting. Well,
I
there's
have
a
no
box
idea what the other cards could be.
full of cards. I believe this is a full set of foil Japanese conspiracy.
Wow. That's
Sorry,
amazing.
conspiracy take the crown.
Conspiracy take that crown.
Take that crown. So, Dylan Mayo, with your $500 donation, I hope you are not disappointed.
Wow, that is really cool.
That is
I
insane.
suspect he is not, because the people of Trest are generous.
I should have used this time to move my permanent.
You should have. Regret.
Very well. Very well. I turn it back to you, Mr. Tayback.
All right.
All right.
The orb of judgment has been called for by the stream.
Wait.
Now we have to, per the instructions on this card.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna pay and add a counter to Deadly Designs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like we are going to be suffering significant losses at this point. Yeah, that's probably a pretty smart play. One, two,
Per the
three.
instructions of this card, I must flip Chaos Orb onto the playing area.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
That's you guys.
Okay, we're Deadly Designing.
I feel like we're taking some losses over
From a height of
here.
at least 1 foot, Chaos Orb
That's,
must turn completely over. I won't flip until I'm done reading the rules. So, if you're going to do something in response, maybe now's the
destroy
time.
the Voyaging Satyr.
And
Okay.
Chaos Orb must turn completely over at least once.
Oh.
Started.
Oh.
Effect.
Oh.
we're gonna
are
lose a
dying.
lot. Don't you worry. I'm just trying to even things out on this side of the field.
What?
As I
Okay.
Very well. Very well. This is an unprovoked act of aggression.
Will it stand?
Speaking of unprovoked acts of
Okay.
aggression,
Oh my God.
ladies and gentlemen, here is your Chaos Orb moment. Thank you to
You
our...
provoked them by asking them to donate.
Right.
Let's not dwell on semantics. Let's just get to flipping.
Yeah, let's
There
get
are-
to destroying.
There are
here.
definitely some antics happening here, including this Chaos Orb. So what was the name of our donor?
Oh,
Will.
Will.
Thanks,
Where
Will.
there's a will, there's a way.
Don't forget, Sarah.
Was it Mox, maybe?
All right.
Was it my husband?
We're going to flip.
My husband is so nice to me.
I'm suspecting shenanigans,
What? No shenanigans.
but I have so
Wow,
little to
thanks,
back.
husband.
Oh, that was like.
Travis, you're
What does that mean?
That doesn't count.
Are you just gonna keep flipping until it hits everything I own?
It says very clearly on this card, I'm to flip it onto the playing area.
Yeah, that wasn't
That
the playing area.
his lap is
Yeah.
not the playing area, despite what you may have heard.
Oh,
We're doing good. Okay.
It's the 5 a.m. stream.
for the kids.
No, it's
For the
6.
kids.
It's 6
It is 6,
a.m.
yeah.
stream.
That's great.
Nope.
Okay. All right. That's
That's
That wasn't
okay.
that
Oh, we're
bad.
gonna stop drawing so many cards. I'm
No,
actually
No,
it's fine.
He's
It's fine.
a
Over
card.
there.
Card
Oh, no,
man's
no.
over here.
Totally
We're
safe.
good.
But Tree Man and my informants and
Alright.
all my
Alright.
turns of building up
That was
counters have
kinda
gone to
Okay.
waste.
Let's go back to,
to the discussion where that
the
yeah.
Benjamin problem.
Okay. The Benjamin problem.
Still a problem.
Okay.
Well, I believe he ended his turn, and I have significantly fewer developments at this point. Oh, still drawn 2.
I'm sorry about your
What's
village.
the, yeah.
Here's some gold.
Oh, thank you.
So what's happening, Ben?
What?
The Ben problem.
You know what? Let's talk about that on my turn.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll just point out, I don't have anyone paying for my chaos
Wow,
orbs.
that was. My husband is generous.
Yes.
He loves all my permanents.
Some of us have to kill shot creatures the hard way.
Let's call in orbital chaos orb strikes.
Yep.
You know what? That was fun. Let's do it again. Farika's Mender.
Oh.
We did just see that card.
That we
a
did.
minute ago.
This time it's in English.
Yep.
And it says, when it enters the battlefield, I can return target creature or enchantment from my graveyard to my hand. Deadly Designs is an enchantment, which
That
I'll
is an
return to my
enchantment.
hand.
That's exciting.
Oh, and now it's going on the battlefield again.
I would totally pay again.
All right, and I will be passing the turn.
Okay. All right.
That's less exciting.
It's less exciting. Okay.
It's less exciting.
And tap. Okay. Okay. All right. Just bad moment here. Okay.
Still drawn 2.
Oh goodness, why?
Card man
I
is
thought
still
that
here.
Chaos Orb. Okay. So let's play some more mana.
quick interruption. We have a box of conspiracy take the crown to the very first $100 donation to the main Magic channel. So, yeah, it's just a full sealed box of Conspiracy Take the Crown, not Conspiracy 2.
Just, yeah, exactly. Hashtag not conspiracy 2.
Yep.
Hashtag 6 a.m. stream.
What even is that?
All right.
I just want to do a quick thank you to Kenny, Frank, Corey, Andrew, Aaron, Jonathan, Timmy, Krishna, Ben, and Scott for
That-
all their donations in the
That
last
person has a long name.
15 minutes. Thank you, everyone.
Wow.
Yay.
That was everyone who donated at the end of the last block and the beginning of this one, and I just didn't get a chance to say
Thank
thanks
you
to
on
everyone.
stream. That was
Awesome.
great.
That's
Thanks,
super good.
thanks everybody.
Okay. All right. You know, we'll still have the discussion about the Ben problem. I don't think that you're not a problem, and you're also
Orbital
the monarch.
problems.
Orbital
Orbital
problem.
problems.
He has some
Conspiracy is
No,
gone now. Thank you.
to
The box, yes.
that befell.
I guess you're
From
somewhat
a
safe from orbital
Kenny.
problems.
Kenny again with that donation for the box
Proximity
of
to me.
Conspiracy.
Right.
Who has awesome people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I'm going to. Oh wait, gosh, these dice are huge. Okay, you do have a reach creature.
Do you have a reach creature?
That probably means I should make my creature unblockable.
And I should remind all the viewers out there, we do also have an Ask Wizards event going on live. Any donation, any question, put your question in the comments, and we will answer your
I
questions
will answer it.
live on stream here.
Doug can't stop me now.
Right. No one from
He's sleeping.
no one from brand or legal is here
or awake.
or awake. So
Nobody's paying any attention to what we're
just
doing.
you know we're gonna do it.
The
so
The truthing hour.
any
I like
donations to the main page include your question, who you'd like to ask. We've got members of
Oh, I do
RD
have some
here.
questions that are stacked up.
Oh, do you?
Yes, because there were a
Okay.
couple of questions that were asked of me beforehand.
Well, we'll get to those at your convenience.
Okay,
sir.
at my convenience. Good.
You know,
I feel like I'm going to be here a while.
yes, maybe.
So there's plenty of time.
And I'm gonna make us be here for longer because
Oh.
I've decided I'm not gonna tumble. We're just gonna play a couple dudes.
Okay.
We're
That's
gonna pass
stable.
the turn.
If only there
We're
was some
gonna
way
be
to get
very
rid of some
nice.
of these permanents.
If only there was some way.
Oh no.
Chat.
So many
And
weasels.
I'm going to play a Strumkirk Patrol.
Ooh, that's
Whenever it deals damage to a common damage to a player, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on it. One of the giant +1/+1 counters we have. And I will pass the turn crownless and cardless.
Also, Kenji is making a motion to me. I believe he is signaling that he is available for impersonations, accents,
Birthday parties.
whatever donations people want to make.
Balloon animals, you know.
I know that somebody in my first shift, we got a donation for me to do commentary as Kermit the Frog.
Oh.
So stay tuned for that.
Yes, indeed.
All that plus pass interference.
Yeah, the karaoke hour might start soon. Anything goes.
The hour that follows, the
at
truthing
6 in the
hour.
morning, folks. Anything goes.
All right, I'm going to play this Evolving Wilds.
Yep.
Crack
Seems
it.
fine.
Wow, I really don't have a lot of cards left in this deck. That's okay. That's okay.
You can keep that
Grind
crown
it. Yeah,
for
you
a
can
while.
keep the crown.
Probably fine.
Enjoy.
Probably fine.
Yeah.
We call decking oneself a Trestian victory. It's true, look it up.
The truthing hour.
Friend Sarah, you still have 20 life.
Friend Leovold.
You still have 20.
I do, yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
So many
I
lives.
mean,
That's
yeah.
as many as 2 10s.
It is, and that's terrible.
All right, so many of my satyrs are dead.
That's true.
That is
Very
what an
exciting.
unfortunate accident.
that is unfortunate. Do I have flying creatures? Why do I not have flying creatures?
Well, you made
All right.
poor decisions. That's
That's definitely true.
Just asking for no reason. Do we have anyone keeping an eye on the Chaos Orb donations?
no reason.
We
no
have a,
reason at all.
We have a crack staff of professionals manning the laptops, looking
Best
at.
No
If you
No
bribe
attacks?
us,
No attacks.
if you bribe us for anything, if you generously donate for the sick children to bring them some solace and respite in
A
their
bird.
time of need,
A bird.
Bird.
we
Ooh, a
will
goading bird.
Definitely get that
Goading
as soon
bird.
as possible.
sense.
All right, I'm going to untap one more island. I'm going to tap all of these friendly lands.
Oh boy.
Friendly.
Going to play Mnemonic Wall.
That seems not.
And just get back and Prey Upon,
That's-
because
Sure.
people may need to be reminded at some point in the future
How generous you were. to
how
them.
generous
Yes.
I am. And at the end of my turn, I guess I'm going to draw a card, which is
Wow.
starting to concern me a little. Just a little. It's fine. Really, it's
Not
fine.
Fine.
a deal.
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
So I draw 2.
You draw one, the trigger resolves. and you
Okay.
draw
Wow.
another.
Let's calm down.
I haven't heard a single one of you explicitly pass priority yet.
That's true. So if you could just do that for your next turn.
This wasn't here for anything.
Why would you murder those satyrs? They were harming no one. They were voyaging.
They were humongous.
They were eventually going to voyage over to my side of the board. That was not going to be
Your
great.
side of the board.
Humongous.
To attack me.
Oh,
Seems
heavens.
bad. I'm like very grateful, and I might even. I have some mana open, so maybe later we'll discuss your
maybe.
deadly designs that you have
Perhaps.
on the rest of the table.
They're actually called deadly designs.
That's what I said.
I don't know why you would encourage that.
It seems exciting.
File is named Deadly. Let's open it and see what
I'll
happens.
pay a red and flame slash your bird.
That's a dead bird. That is a super dead bird. Kind of crispy.
You deaded my bird.
I'll pay 8
Uh-oh.
and monstrosity.
Oh, that's
Stone Shock
problematic.
Giant.
What's happening when that happens? Oh, you're gonna do a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah. This could have been avoided.
Somebody's
We
dying.
never discussed the Ben problem, so I don't know how it could have been avoided.
Could have been.
Whoops.
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 I knew we were supposed to talk about something.
Something. Yeah.
All right, Leovold,
Yes.
I'll attack you for 8.
Jeez.
9, 10, 11, 12 for melee, 13, 14, 15. 15 damages.
And
15
creatures
damage.
without
And-
flying can't block? Is that the...
Do you have any flying creatures?
I do not.
You
They were
for
killed in a
1,
horrible
2,
freak meteor
3,
that only
4,
affected
5.
me.
You for,
Have you no shame?
you for 5.
You're going to take 1 from Marchese's decree.
Ouch.
And I'm going to have to take that 5. I'll go to 9.
How are you going to deal with that? Are you going to die?
I'm going to deal with that with grace and decorum.
Oh, Leovold leaves
I'm going
the
to
game.
take 15.
Sadly.
I'm going to take 15.
I was worried about being a problem.
I should have handled the
Should have
Benjamin
handled the
problem.
problem.
Should have handled the problem.
The king is
You
dead.
exposed my
The king is
nature.
dead.
Oh, he gets the monarch.
Long live the
Ah.
So we're
king.
ready to go to combat damage. The chat wonders.
Yeah.
Where's all this?
We've actually already been to sleep phase, or like, death. It's been okay.
It's fine. It's
done.
fine. I'll be back.
Very well.
I'll be back.
We'll see you.
It was
in
a good
the
run.
future.
It was. It was.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to put a
I draw a
counter
card.
on... Oops, that's the wrong enchantment. There we go. Let's draw, and we'll draw a swamp here, and I'll pass.
Okay.
For Leovold, it's time for Consolation Breakfast.
Yes. Yes.
The rest of our players continue. Hey, if you're just joining us, good morning. Welcome to the tail end of the 24-hour stream. Magic the Gathering supporting Extra Life. We're doing it for charity, raising a bunch of money, giving away some awesome gifts. Links in chat will get you all the information you need for all the wonderful things we have available. We have a game of Conspiracy, Take the Crown going on. Leovold of Trest, played by one Nick Davidson, just defeated. We're down to 3. And we've got about an hour and a half left in our stream, so if you've been waiting to make that donation,
Yeah, our game is where the
What do I
time
get
goes.
for defeating someone?
now's the time.
What do you get
Other
for
than
defeating
this.
her?
You get a pretty crown is what you
You
get.
feel that? You
That's
feel that
okay.
warm beat in your chest. That's what that is.
I don't feel so scared anymore.
You do
He was
inherit
giving me
some,
all this
Ooh.
gold.
Tressian currency.
All
is just
this
left on the
currency?
table by Leovold.
All this edible currency?
Okay. So I'm gonna go to combat, and I think that I'm gonna make my
Edible
Stromkirk
currency.
Patrol
The best
a rogue here for the turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack you, the Monarch, for 4.
I go to 6.
Bum, bum,
Crown
bum, bum,
goes to me, and a
This.
counter goes on Stromkirk Patrol.
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay, and then I am just gonna situate the crown on my head. It looks very good on me, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn, draw that card.
Draw 2 cards, or 1 and 1. You have a lot of creatures.
I do have a lot of creatures.
And still at 20.
Yes, I am still at 20. Just for those of you catching up at home, counting along.
There's no counting. I guess you
counting. It's
started
around.
at 23.
I did start at 23, so.
So there has been a little bit of
a
counting.
little bit of damage.
I'll play a land. And I'll attack you with a protester.
Wow.
Which gets +1/+1 for melee and +1/+1 for the vanguard. So it's a 4/3 menace.
That seems
Curiouser and
awful.
curiouser.
Curiouser and curiouser. I think I'm gonna throw 2 of my lovely soldiers under the bus.
Okay.
And block.
It's a 4/3.
It's a 4/3. Oh, is it
Yep.
trampling?
Nope.
No.
Nope, just 4/3 menace, and so I'm gonna.
Oh, menace.
Yeah, it's menace. That's why
Gotcha.
I'm blocking with 2.
Oh, but you're so close to actually killing it by putting another person
Oh, you're
there.
right. You know what? Yes, I can donate. I can donate 1 more creature to the cause here. Let's see. I'm gonna donate this zombie. Seems good. We're actually gonna switch this around. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. All right, zombie and a soldier are gonna kill it. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I will play Hollow Henge Spirit
Ooh.
and remove the soldier from combat.
Sad. Okay, well then just this dies forever.
Yep.
Okay. Seems fine.
The soldier doesn't die.
Soldier just
Oh,
is removed
soldier.
from combat.
Yep, the soldier's still
Not
alive.
Not the game.
Not existence.
Not existence. Put it back with his other friend there.
And then I'm done.
Rejoin the ranks.
Wanna lend me some mana?
Me?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, I do have quite a lot of it. What would be your plans if I lent you any of my mana?
I mean, have we discussed this problem before?
We've actually, we were
It
supposed to
was.
discuss
It
this
wasn't.
months
It
ago.
wasn't
Quite got around
passing.
to it.
I think the conversation is short. Ben is a problem.
Okay.
He is only at 6 though, so I think we can make quick work of this.
Okay.
And then we can meet on our own battlefield here.
Excellent.
So I can add, it looks like 2 counters.
Fantastic.
To Deadly Designs.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
That's
no.
pretty
Okay. Well.
excellent.
All right. Well, I'll be flashing in a cloaked siren.
Okay.
And I will be adding the last 2 counters to my deadly designs as well.
What are you gonna?
I wonder if he'll be betraying Sarah.
Ooh, yes.
boom, boom.
that's
Let's take a
good-
look.
Let's see.
Okay.
He did not.
All right.
He appreciates our friendship,
So
which is deep and
that's
strong
there.
and everlasting.
And recent.
And recent, yes, definitely recent.
Okay. Untap.
We'll see.
Draw. Oh. Okay, well, I'll be playing a island here. When did you become the monarch?
Oh, a while ago.
Oh.
A while ago. I made a
Took,
roguey
4.
roguey vampire
I
there.
see.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm going to check on who the high donor for the Eternal Masters box is.
Awesome.
If you're the high donor on my page, Ben Hayes, from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., you will get a box of Eternal Masters. And that's total, so if you donate an amount and then an amount later between 6 and 8, if both donations were
Okay,
in that
well-
time, we add them together.
I'll be playing a kite sail,
Ben's like, I'm just going to quickly check on the amount of
equipping
money
it
that
to
I have personally
Farika's
raised
mender.
for sick children who are suffering, and then so I can bring a little bit of joy into their lives while you two think about attacking me.
Yeah.
Someone who clearly
I mean,
doesn't deserve
I
it.
didn't say all that, but
But you didn't not say it.
Just saying.
I'm going to swing out over here with a 5-power flyer.
Leovold reminds us all that, hey, if you could talk your way out of being attacked in this kind of game, he'd still be here.
I'll deal at 5.
Whoa. Okay. He's still a problem. Are we right? Are we right here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You have something to do
No,
for
I
that?
can't. Never
You're not
mind.
helping me?
JK. I was just kidding. Maybe in the future. Someday when I have
All right.
different mana open.
A problem. Not one I can help you with, but a problem.
You never.
Well, I'll pass the turn.
Leovold.
You never called.
Yeah, you never called.
You don't write, you don't call.
I'm feeling very lonely.
Off interest.
All right, just gonna draw 2 cards. It's getting bad. Okay.
Well, I believe you actually have enough to take care of the problem.
I have enough to take care of the problem.
You have a Stromkirk Patrol and
Yeah,
a
they
Wings of the
do.
Guard and a Spirit.
Nothing could go wrong for you if you did
Nothing. Well, you don't have any
Completely
mana,
tapped out.
so
And tapped out.
that's true.
And
oh,
you don't
yes,
have
I
any
could
other
definitely-
opponents at all.
And she's
Yeah,
at
well, I
20
do,
with an army of
I wouldn't
tokens.
call Tavis so much an opponent as
Ooh.
a temporary
Aye.
friend.
Ooh.
Temporary
Oh,
friend.
I'll take that.
Okay,
I'll take
alright.
it.
You're
One
right.
day we
That's
may
nothing
meet.
like an opponent.
Okay.
Completely different things.
Let's maybe take care of some problems. We're gonna Rogue's Passage, Stromkirk Patrol, and also attack with this little flying tiny creature for 2 and 5 together.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay.
Huzzah!
And we do one more.
Before I go, the high donation between 6 and 8 is currently $50
Awesome.
from Ben Weizenkamp.
Okay.
So I'm going to check with our producers here. So now the 2 remaining players in the game, Sarah and Tavis, are sitting next to one another. Do we want to
Oh yeah.
move them onto a single camera?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. This is the better side too.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we'll have
yeah,
Sarah take Ben's seat real quick.
Okay.
Let's help you move. There,
These
I
are
got your
untapped,
land.
Those are tapped.
Okay.
That should,
Oh boy.
this will take just a moment. This will let everyone have a better view of the action.
Okay, these are all untapped.
All right. So here's your thingamabobs.
Okay. Wow, I have so many things.
What a time to be alive.
Yep. Alright, so these were on the battlefield, these were in my hand, these were untapped. It's my graveyard, and my deck. Okay.
Careful.
I'm gonna be fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Slight disturbances. Okay. Do the thing. Still at 20 for sure.
Seems good.
Hold on. I got one more. So that's my hand. These are all tapped. And I need a microphone. Also that. Okay. Thanks so much. All right. I'm back in the land of the being heard. Okay, so in my second main, I'm going to play a Knights of the Black Rose, which I am already the Monarch.
Yep.
But if you take the Monarch from me, I will drain you for 2.
That seems fair.
Yes, so don't take the Monarch.
Okay.
Yes, seems like a good thing.
You got it.
And end of turn, I will draw my Monarch card and probably discard. Yeah, I'm going to discard.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, so draw my card, and then draw another one. Okay.
It seems I have some currency now. It was left on the table. People are just leaving money on the table.
Okay. Well,
And for everyone watching at home, Chad makes a good point that I just want to reiterate what we're offering here. We're basically raising money for charity, so everything that you donate is a donation. We may inadvertently use the words like auction or bid, but it is not a bid. Every time you make a donation, that is money that you are giving to charity that will go to children's hospitals. But even if we're doing the highest donation, it's not a bidding system, so I just want to be real clear about that.
okay. Well, I'm sorry, my temporary friend, but
Oh no!
unfortunately we have
Is our friendship going to end?
we have but one option, but to take
What
action
is
against each other.
happening?
I'll be playing my Arcane Savant,
Okay.
and that will allow me to cast the Beast Within that I revealed at the beginning of the
What are you
game.
gonna destroy?
Unfortunately, I don't like the fact that I can't attack you without being severely punished for
Okay.
it. So.
Well, temporary friend.
Uh-oh.
Sarah,
I-
there are 2 players left in the game. How long did you believe this friendship was going to
I-
carry on?
You know, it's over for sure, for sure. But I'm actually going to cast God's Willing,
Ooh, boy.
and it's going to gain protection from green until end of turn.
Well, that's not
I'm
great.
going to do a little
for
scry,
me.
see what I'm going to draw
Yep.
later. Let's. I like that on top. We're going to keep it there. All right.
Okay.
Any more?
No, you got me.
Okay.
I will sit here and accept my fate. Pass to
All
you.
right, sounds good. Right on top. Got this crazy Strom patrol, and actually, you're at 9, so that's unfortunate.
There are definitely a lot of creatures on this battlefield. We are coming to the end of our second
Yes.
conspiracy.
I'm going
Take the
to
crown
draw
game.
2 cards. You're so generous. How many flying creatures do you have? Just one?
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay. All right. Well, let's have some fun with that fact. We are going to Rogue's Passage, my Stromkirk patrol.
Sounds good.
And we are also going to cast Resolve before combat. I'm just doing things at weird times. I'm going to cast Windborne Charge. So this gives 2 target creatures I control +2/+2 and flying till end of turn.
Yep.
So I'm going to give my Knights of the Black Rose flying, as well as, let's say, this Child of Night, because I like gaining life.
Okay.
All right, and so then I'm going to attack you with Unblockable, Stromkirk Patrol, this Melee Bird, this Flying 6/6 Knights of the Black Rose, the Flying Lifelink 4/3 Child of Night, and this Flying Spirit.
That's a 4/3.
Yes, it is. What have you to say about this?
Okay. First of all, I say you lose 5 life
That's
from Marchese's
scary.
decree.
Sure. I'm gonna go
And,
to 15 here. I regret passing you that Marchese's decree.
I do believe that your Stromkirk patrol is getting publicly executed.
That's terrible for it.
So I'm going to destroy target creature an opponent controls, and each other creature that player controls gets -2/-0 until end of turn.
All right, that does change things a little bit here.
So this turns into a 0/2, is that
Yes,
correct?
correct. Brutal.
And then
Brutal.
this is a 2, what is it? 2/3.
2/3 and
Flying
a 6.
That's still a 4/6. Ooh, that's
Yes.
still pretty.
So I just, just to make this go quicker before you move
Oh,
to
yeah,
blocks,
sure.
I'm just gonna regicide that we
Oh,
named Blue.
you got it.
So, gotcha.
I named it Blue. Yeah.
Yeah, you did name it Blue. You
Yeah.
named your own demise.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah,
right.
you got me.
Okay. I have ended the game with the crown.
A mighty
I
swing.
won.
The Monarch reigns supreme. Congratulations, Sarah. You took it down.
Did.
Despite the public execution.
Despite the public execution. That was a bad moment for me, guys.
Infest, actual bottom of my library.
Other three
Actual
players
last
quite
card.
Oh no.
That was what I was spending the whole game dirtling for.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you very much for being my temporary and
All right, so those players are going to
the whole board
shuffle up
was
their
like, what
cards.
was
We're going to
going
get some new ones in. We had a third draft go on while that was happening. So while they get set up, here's my torso. So this is what it's like when they're expecting me to sit down and I'm not. You just get like this. It's very much what being in R&D is all about. So Guys, welcome back to the desk. I am Matt Tabak. We'll get to him in just a minute.
We will.
This is Nick Davidson.
Hello.
Nay Leovold. So let's recap where we are. This is the tail end of the Magic the Gathering 24-hour stream. 24 hours of magic.
Magical hours.
Really magical. We are here to support Extra Life, which in turn supports the Children's Miracle Network, which in turn support all kinds of children's hospitals across the country. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your generous donations. Magic the Gathering has, as of this moment, raised $41,525, which definitely blows our goal of $35,000 out of the water. That is really good. Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. We still have some time, so if you still have some money, we'd love to take it from you and pass it on to hospitals.
We'll make that exchange.
So we have gifts. We would love to offer you gifts. I'm going to take a quick glance at the tote board. So things we have left. Conspiracy Take the Crown draft sets. For a $15 donation, we'll send you some of these boosters, and you can draft and have just as much fun as our players just did. Well, at least one of them. So we'll get more on that in a moment. What else do we have to give away? We have Kaya sleeves left. Yeah, if you want to donate $10 or more, we'll send you some Kaya Ghost Hunter.
They're very nice.
They're really cool sleeves. Oh, I have some here. Hi, Kaya. I probably
can't really see it.
can't really see it.
No,
There's
it
some
still doesn't.
sleeves. No, that's pretty good, right? Kenji's going to help us out here.
Oh, God.
Still not helping.
That's good.
Well,
it's the magic of live television, folks. So we are here. All kinds of other goodies are still available on the main Wizards page. Go to that URL at the bottom. We have some uncut sheets still available, I believe, including one Kaladesh sheet, I'm told. Everyone's sort of nodding. And we're doing a Battle for Zendikar uncut sheet that's coming up, so stay tuned for that. All kinds of good stuff. In addition to that, everyone who volunteered here today, all of the players, all the commentators, everyone has an individual page, and you can get more information on that in the chat. Type in ! first name, last name. A lot of those people have also offered personal gifts, so check those out. One I want to give a shout out to from way back in the beginning of yesterday, Kimberly Krynas, creative designer, played in the D&D campaign on Innistrad. She makes these great little necklaces. They're like scale, here's my head. They're about that big. Any Magic card that you can think of, basically anything in Gatherer, she'll make a little miniature necklace out of the card for a $25 donation or more. We'll see if we can get Kimberly's details, her page up in the chat. And you should check that out. They were awesome. She had them last year. People went nuts. She brought them back. They're really cool.
Very cool.
So please welcome my guest at this time. Ambassador from Trest. It's Leovold, played by one Nick Davidson.
Hello.
So for the first part of this,
yes,
I'd like to speak to Leovold.
Yes, let's do it this way.
Okay. So Leovold, you
Yes.
just participated in a glorious battle.
No, it's not a battle. It's a friendly exchange of ideas and creatures and life totals.
And combat.
It's again, very gentle combat.
So things didn't quite go your way.
No, not precisely.
You were not what one would label victorious.
Well, it depends on your terms of victory.
Interesting.
I'd like to think that I made friends. Oh, do it.
This.
Oh. And now I have a microphone.
This technology.
Yes, it's very complicated.
Yes, they don't have such things in
artifacts.
You're not
many artifacts.
You're not used to these artifacts.
We normally
That's
naturalize those.
So to reiterate, you participated in a great exchange of ideas.
An exchange of ideas,
and
creatures, and occasional kill shots, and some prey-upons. Yeah, it was exciting.
Things didn't quite go your way.
No, that things went downhill very quickly when people failed to recognize just how dangerous the Benjamin situation was.
The Benjamin situation.
Yes.
There was a lot of danger there. But Benjamin they took care of the Benjamin
They
situation.
did, eventually.
And congratulations to Sarah Smith for pulling that one out.
Indeed.
She reigned supreme, forming alliances when necessary, attacking when necessary. It was a great game.
It was well played.
So, Leovold, where do you go from here?
Where do I go from here? Well, back to Trest.
Sure.
There are some apologies that I actually need to make before I go.
Floor is yours.
I did not read all of the notes that I should have.
Oh, no.
Before beginning the game, and in the heat of the moment, some things. Well, I was supposed to offer a rhyming couplet, but in the heat of the game, I did sadly forget. I'm not sure what can be done to cleanse my shame, but we help the kids all the same.
Very good. Your words have touched us all.
I hope so. And I'm sorry to the person who I promised I would offer a rhyming couplet to and didn't during the game. That was my bad. I was also supposed to plug something called Windows 10.
Windows 10.
Yes.
What is this?
I imagine it's when you have like all of these intrusive panes of glass that try to get you to upgrade them all the time.
Ah, yes.
Some sort of, I don't know.
These
These
windows.
10 windows.
These
These 10 windows.
into other worlds.
Yes.
Constantly evolving.
But
constantly
I'm supposed to
changing.
say that it's the best.
It's
the
the
best. The best.
Well, who could argue?
Yes. I have some questions that I was supposed to answer too.
Leovold has questions.
Questions that were posed to me, and
You,
I will
Leovold.
now Leovold.
To be clear.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
because you look like someone I know, so I just want
it's
to be
probably
clear.
a strange coincidence.
Okay.
The first question was, who is more attractive, Dak Faden or Leovold?
Oh.
Which is a little bit of a conflict of interest that I'm being asked this question.
I would think so.
I need to yield the floor to Dak Faden, obviously. Obviously, I would never speak highly of myself when this man with his flowing hair and his leather pants and his red hand, like that's
Red
very...
hand, which has to come in handy when you're thieving.
Yes, yes, he's the greatest thief in the multiverse.
I've heard of this.
He is the greatest thief in the multiverse.
And he's stolen, at a minimum, all of our hearts.
All of,
Because-
well, my heart,
Right,
at
sure.
least.
Of course.
I was also supposed to answer a question about what Dak Faden's greatest theft was before he got involved in all the nonsense that we know about.
Well, the obvious answer there is your heart. But
It-
let's disregard that.
Yes.
And besides that one.
Actually, can we get Dak to come over here
Do
at
we
some
have
point?
Dak Faden available?
We have no Dak Faden. Dak Faden is no longer available.
He's gone. That
He's
is
gone.
mysterious.
He's not on the plane.
He was here and then he left.
I don't know what that could mean. He
didn't
was
s-
on the plane and now he's not on
I
the
certainly
plane.
did not see him leave through the door.
Yeah,
so
that's
who
very
knows
strange.
how he got
It's
out
very
of there.
strange. I was asked if I could read or write any of the myriad of tomes depicted as magic cards or referenced in their flavor text. Which would you choose? I would hold up with Serapedian Empires, volumes 1 through 7.
Ah.
I think that would be a very educational read.
The best volumes.
The best volumes
all
of
the
them all. It details all sorts of empires.
Yes.
And I would love to learn more about them.
Right. You can learn all about saprolings, I'm sure.
Yes, and merfolk, I believe.
Sure.
Possibly, yeah,
Humans?
saplings, humans,
And,
goblins.
Oh yeah, goblins.
Goblins.
Other.
Is it elves or
things?
saplings?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
Haven't
That's
read
why
it.
I would need to read this again.
Homerids?
Homerids.
What's a homerid? You made that up. No homerids. It's not even a thing.
See, I need to read these volumes because I'm not
we'll
up on
download
this.
a copy.
All right.
Somewhere.
That is all the questions posed to me. Leovold of Trest.
Leovold of Trust, thank
Yes.
you for joining us.
All right.
I appreciate it. Leovold, everybody.
Hello.
And now, please welcome my guest at this time, Nick Davidson.
Hello.
Nick.
Hi.
Good to see you.
It's good to be here.
How has the stream been going for you?
Well, I've been watching as Leovold tried to take care of business.
Right.
It was very sad. He came very close.
So tell the folks at home a brief who you are. What do you do here?
My name is Nick Davidson. I am design director for Digital Magic, and you may know me from a lot of the stories that I've been writing. No, don't touch.
Sorry.
Don't touch the ears.
We're good.
That's very rude.
I apologize.
It's very intrusive.
Couldn't help myself.
Some of the stories I've written, Obnick's List, Tamio, about Surak that people enjoyed, Dagatar. Anyway, I write a lot of stories for the Magic website. I've worked on a few Magic sets, including Conspiracy Take the Crown, which is not Conspiracy 2.
It is not.
It's the
There's
second
just
set
not a 2
with the word
anywhere
conspiracy in it.
there. But,
it's not
hashtag
Conspiracy 2.
MTGCNS2
That's true.
because we go for brevity on
That's
Twitter.
very confusing then. I was personally asked, will I reprise my guest lecture on communications for the University of Washington game design program this year? And yes, I will.
Now?
No, not now.
That would've-
This was asked of me by a gentleman that I believe you know, Jay Schneider.
Oh, Jay Schneider.
Jay
yes.
Schneider
Good friend.
is a ex-Wizards employee, the inventor of the Sly deck.
Yeah.
Goes way back with Magic, and he teaches a wonderful course on game design at the University of Washington, and I'm very honored to do a guest lecture there. I said I would plug it, and now I have.
You have so plugged.
It's very, very plugged. I could say other wonderful things about it. Staff members include Jonathan Tweet, Dan Smith. He was a Microsoft producer of Oni and the Blind Forest, as well as the original Duels of the Planeswalkers.
A who's who of game
Indeed,
design notables.
indeed.
So, yeah.
It's a great course, and if you're interested in game design,
I should sign up.
you should. You
Really
should.
get some notes.
It might help.
Nick, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
It looks like our players are
Are they ready to go? Have I rambled on long enough?
I believe we have.
I think these people are here to see some
filled
magic.
the time, as it
All right.
were. So before I send it to them, real quick, just want to reiterate, we are here to raise money for Extra Life.
We have.
Please
We will.
click on the URL right down
Right
here, right around there.
There.
Donate. We have all kinds of awesome gifts to give you. I still have Kaya sleeves. I still have conspiracy draft sets. We're going till 8 a.m. Pacific, so there's not much time left. Thank you so much for your generosity. And we have another game of Conspiracy Take the Crown. Our 4 drafters are in position. Let's get it started. Thanks, Nick.
We are back with new decks.
New decks, but
They're-
similar decks.
They're very similar
Mine is
and
not
just
similar.
way less broken.
Mine is like a complete
Sadly.
turnaround from my other
Mine
one.
is as well.
All right, well, I won the die roll, so I'm going to start this off by drawing a card because we're playing multiplayer.
Doing it.
Yeah. Let's start with a swamp and pass the turn.
Cool.
All right. Draw. And I am starting with an island. Go.
Dangerous. Draw for turn. Sick. Nasty. I've got a foil Evolving Wilds. What?
Is it what? Does that get foil basic lands?
Automatically, dude.
All right.
Go ahead. We'll see if it procs correctly.
Island. Go.
All right.
I'm going. Here we go. Draw.
It's happening.
I'm going to lay an island.
Oh God.
An island.
I'm gonna
Oh man.
pass
I
the
feel
turn.
left
Islands
out.
around.
I feel so left out. No blue.
So much water.
You can get a foil island with
Mountain.
Evolving Wilds.
And I'm going to play a Vertigo Spawn.
What?
0/3 defender that when he blocks, he taps the creature.
That gives me
And
vertigo.
it doesn't untap. Or it's not
Oh,
untapped.
snap-a-doo-doo.
Done.
End of your turn. I'm gonna crack and sack this Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna grab a swamp.
What's that? Thank you.
Eh.
Oh, it hurts to shuffle these. Chat, you'll know what I'm talking about if I'm able to get it in play. Cuts anybody?
Nope.
Did you put what you wanted right on top?
We'll see. Untap,
Alright, no cuts.
upkeep, and draw. Land for turn. And it's a Shambling Gerblin.
He shambles. He shambles. He's a shambling.
He
goblin.
shimmies, he shambles, he shakes.
I'm going to play an Illusionary Informant. It's a 1/3 flyer
Sick.
that had an effect during the draft, but is otherwise just a 1/3 flyer. Go.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm going to draw my card for the turn. Okay. I'm going to lay a land. We're going to call it a swamp. And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Do you start with extra life now?
I'm gonna play fair this time.
All right.
This is unexpected.
I
Second
mean,
draft.
you guys are all playing blue, so none of you are playing fair.
You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna start with 4 extra life.
I'm pretty sure that it's for the kids.
Thanks a lot, kids.
Yeah.
Those donations were very helpful.
I play the planes. And
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna do something maybe crazy. And play a show and tell.
Oh, it's happening!
Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from his or her hand into the battlefield.
I will show and/or tell this card.
Just put it
Oh.
face down.
Wait,
Yeah,
you put
actual-
it face down?
Yeah.
No, just until
I mean,
we-
it's just because it's
We're
all.
all doing it at the same time.
Okay.
Also,
Are we all ready?
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
Ravenous Lucy.
Gratuitous
Gratuitous
violence.
violence.
I got a smuggler captain.
Ooh,
Sure.
I got Lieutenants of the Guard, which has a Council's Dilemma trigger.
Yeah.
Does that have a trigger?
No, it does not.
Okay, yours is trigger. We'll do them
So
clockwise.
when this enters the battlefield, starting with me, each player votes for strength or numbers. I put a +1/+1 counter on it for each strength vote, and I get a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield with each numbers vote. I'm going to personally vote numbers.
What do you want?
I would love numbers.
He picked
Numbers.
So.
Josh?
He voted for numbers? Let's give him numbers.
Sure, what the heck? I'll stick with the crowd here.
So you get 4 numbers.
I get 4 1/1 white soldier creature tokens.
I got your back.
Okay, because there's a couple here.
Yeah.
Quattro.
Cool.
Grazie.
All right, that trigger resolved. Do you have one? No? I've got one. Smuggler captain. So I have it written here that when I get a smuggler's captain, what did I do with my... I had a conspiracy. What did I do with that?
Uh-oh. See, you're cheating.
No, it's just this one. It's on the card.
Oh,
Smuggler's
I know,
Captain.
but I have a conspiracy that goes with these guys.
Oh,
It's
no.
The double one you had last game?
Oh,
Echoing
yeah.
Boon.
No, it's not Echoing Boon. It's Summoner's
Oh,
Bond.
Summoner's Bond.
Summoner's
Yeah, that's what
Bond
it is.
with
Did
Pneumonic
you
Wall.
shuffle it into
It's probably
your-
in here, so I'm going to find it.
A polite reminder that it's 7
Here it
a.m.,
is. Here it is.
which
There
we have
go.
not seen the other side of.
So this guy tutors
with
me
sleep.
a
This
mnemonic
is 7
wall.
a.m.
Yeah.
That's
Get
kind
a
of like
mnemonic
super
wall.
PM.
Yeah.
Mnemonic
Oh, yeah.
wall. So that guy's attached to a mnemonic wall?
Yeah, and Pneumonic Wall is attached to him.
That's pretty
We
fun.
have a new villain!
Oh, yes, we do.
And so it begins.
Wait.
Oh, yes,
But
we
before,
do.
Before we move on, we have to explain what gratuitous violence does, because that's what Show and Tell brought in. Can you
Yeah.
explain to us what you've shown us and tell us what it does?
It's an enchantment that if a creature I control would deal damage to a creature or player, it deals double that damage to that creature or player.
So I will
instead.
say that that's terrifying, and then I will point out that this creature has 0 power
Yeah.
and defender.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
also, I'm just
I
going
just got a little excited trying to play it
Gotta
immediately.
do it.
question.
Last time I
What are
checked.
those, by the way?
Oh, so I have 3 conspiracies. One is secret, and the other 2 are both emissary ploys. And before drawing your opening hand, choose 1, 2, or 3. And I can see, I don't know if you can see this.
You have 2 and
but I
3.
have a 2 on this one and a 3 on this one. And I may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast creature spells with converted mana cost equal to the chosen
So
number.
you are all over the place.
So I can cast a 2 mana creature, or a 3 mana creature with whatever I have.
Great.
So
Sick.
yeah, I'm done with my turn. By the way.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep.
Hey guys,
Draw.
I did something
Oh.
wrong here.
What
So when I cast my smuggler's captain came
You get to go get a card.
I get the wall with this.
Yeah.
And then I also get
You get a card
from
with that,
this.
yeah,
So
that's what I thought you were
forgot
trying
Hey,
to
chat.
do.
Hey, chat.
So we're gonna get an infest because that's
Check
what
that
our
out.
smuggler's captain gets.
Can you see that? Is that a blur or what? A turn too late. A turn
This is what this guy fetches.
too late.
Infest.
Nice
make
numbers.
sure-
Nice numbers.
Make sure that happens.
I really appreciate the work that you
Yeah,
do for the
I know,
table.
I know.
My man. And luckily, I've got some toughnesses to live. We could just be friends.
We could be friends.
I am going to attack you for 1 damage next turn, though.
Oh, you are? I'm not the.
I know. You'll see why. It's
Honor.
You got so much life, and you got a thing that gives things -2/-2.
I haven't
yeah,
even cast
it's
it
just,
yet.
It's just like it's all coming at you. I'm coming at you for 7, bro.
Never mind. I'm no longer going to attack you.
All right. Well, I have one thing I can do.
Is
Oh,
that
tight.
so?
Do
And I'm
it.
gonna cast a Regicide.
Oh no.
Which gets all things except for blue creatures.
What's
Love it.
targeting?
Love
the
it.
white creature, the big one.
The lieutenants of the
Oh,
guard.
wait, what's the big one?
It's 2/2.
You know what? Let's just get this.
Okay.
But I brought him to school for show and tell, and then you're just like, yeah, man, down. You're like, I'm getting attacked, and you know what? I'm going to kill something totally irrelevant.
That was the class hamster. It was Josh's turn. He failed.
Then my smuggler captain would love to block the 2/2.
Cool. Hey, guess what? I've got Adriana's Valor, which makes this guy, whenever it attacks, I can pay 1, blue, 1 white. I can speak. It's
Well,
late and
so
early.
let's just,
So you would have had to do that when you attacked.
Yes,
Yes.
I did that.
Okay, so
I
then-
did that. He's
so-
indestructible.
so
Would you like to
now-
not block?
Now you have the choice
I
to
feel
not
like
block.
I've been tricked.
You have
Sorry,
been tricked.
yeah.
You got tricked bad. In
We
fairness,
all got tricked
you
by
could have
sleep
You could have
deprivation.
regicided it in response had we all been
Yeah.
in full knowledge of what was happening here.
All right, I'll tell you
so
what.
let's
I'm
just
gonna
go back
block
in
it-
time.
I'm going to block it anyway.
Wow.
Okay.
Because we all know what's happening next
Yeah.
turn, let's be honest.
You got what you wanted. and then you
So,
take 5.
Take 5. I'm down to 19.
Oh, in fact,
Thanks for those
okay,
donations.
Okay. I thought that you were going to try to get it back with mnemonic wall, and that was not going to be okay. All right.
That's 2 turns.
Did I play land for turn? I totally did. Go ahead.
All right. Going last. I'm going to play this forest, and I'm going to attack the villain. But check this out.
Hired heist? Hired heist?
The illusionary informant. Oh shit! Is heisting. Oh snap! I'm gonna pay a blue to draw a card.
Cool.
Boom. Because hired heist says whenever I deal damage to a player with a creature of the chosen name, and as you can tell by my sweet Sharpie here, I've chosen illusionary informant. So he was on a hired heist. He just did a bank job and drew me a card. All right.
Very good.
I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to untap my lands here. Draw my card for the turn.
Chat says we need a judge for all these wonky plays and going back in time.
I know. I'm sitting here just playing fair magic, and my ravenous Lucy died. Can you believe that?
Hungry Lucy.
When I did that, that was a fair play. To be fair.
Yeah, it's my bad, dudes. I'm off my game.
He's trying to walk away with the game and steal it away from people. Greatest thief in the multiverse.
All right, here we go.
No, he's gone. Didn't you hear?
It's time for Infest. Woo! All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Do you want to kill that wall with your trigger?
Oh,
I
maybe
mean,
you want to kill a
that's
bird
the
with
thing, because
trigger.
that's not dealing me damage, and that's drawing you cards. So
Right.
just kind of go
all
away.
Success.
Kill my beautiful wall.
A board
Thanks.
wipe has almost officially occurred.
Man, I wonder if you're going to
Go ahead.
regret not killing the permanent of the player who controls gratuitous violence, but that's just me.
Is
I
this
mean,
the
I don't know.
defender?
I might.
Come on.
She's got animate wall on that deck. I can feel it.
She's going to battle for 2 times
I'm
0.
drawing.
Getting in there.
All right.
Oh wow, I can just
Are
totally.
you going
see
to run
your
it back
hand
on
from
show
here.
and tell?
Well, good. See.
Nice. What's going on?
Deputized protester.
Yeah?
She's a 2. I don't know if that's a she. Looks like a she.
She's
Them.
got
But
menace
got a
melee.
beard, so-
Menace melee.
2/1 with menace.
All right, great.
Yep. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I'm gonna mind
Untap,
shadow,
upkeep,
yes.
and draw. Ooh, a spicy pickup. Get a ghostly prison. And also, Raise Dead. I'm getting my lieutenants back. That
Nice.
hashtag
You play with
value
Raise Dead.
train. Yeah.
Cool.
And also, now you guys have to pay 2 colorless for each creature you can attack me with.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to play this forest, and then I'm going to explode some vegetation.
Boom. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library.
Oh, and for the audience at home, if you didn't know, Raise Dead, return a target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
I found a plains and an island, and my turn is done.
Okay, I'm going to untap my lands, draw my card for the turn. Oh, that's an interesting card. Maybe we should cast it. I'm going to lay a swamp. All right. I'm going to cast Covenant of the Mines because I never have before. Reveal the top 3 cards of my library. Target opponent may choose to put those cards into my hand. If he or she does not, put those cards into my graveyard and then draw 5 cards. So, Jen, you get to choose these top 3 cards.
Okay, so is it we look at them first? Okay.
You get to choose if I get these 3 cards or if
lordy.
those all go into my graveyard and then I draw 5 cards. So it's 3 or 5.
I'm reasonably sure that he gets 5 cards.
Yeah. This seems like a good idea.
I mean, maybe the Twitch channel could vote for us and see what we get.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't call the Twitch chat our enemy though. They've been helping us out all day.
3 cards.
No.
3. The thing is, he has Archdemon of Faliano,
Yeah.
and like those 3 cards are going to take a while for him to like cast. Yeah, I don't know. That
I
seems
think,
good.
Yeah, no, I think these cards aren't too bad.
Plus, we
So,
know
yeah.
him
I can
now.
have these 3?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. 5 seems like a lot.
That's
Put that in the
true.
graveyard.
5 unknown cards to us. So. I don't know.
All right, then it's my end step. I'm gonna have to discard because I got too many cards. How about a
Too
Fester
many
Gloom?
cards? And that leaves you with
Here we
7,
go.
correct?
Yes.
Untapping.
Oh man, the 5 would have been cooler because I didn't realize that he was that hands. What were you doing?
I'm playing my cards.
This one says draw cards. I gotta do it.
I got no threats on the board. Good time for it.
That, like, back in the day, one of my favorite FNM plays that I did before I worked here, this was the Megrim era, so it was back in the day. And someone cast Fact or Fiction, and I had Megrim, and I realized that I could 5-0 split because he could not keep all of the cards or he would die. And it made me very happy. Because I've never 5-0 split and had a non-mind-slavered opponent select the 0 pile. But
Beautiful.
it was great.
Okay, I'm gonna declare my attack, and I'm gonna attack. Who do I want to attack? I have to pay 2 to attack you, so you're safe for the minute. Yes.
Literally all my cards died, and I show and tell the 4-drop. I'm not really a threat.
I don't know.
That's exactly what the R&D guy will tell you.
He's
got a kill spell.
Well, that is true. And
You
I
should
don't-
get in with your damage while you can.
If you attack me with that, I will kill it next
I know,
turn.
that's
Sweet.
what I'm going to say. I don't know if I want to
fair.
become the
Just
target.
just
I wanna
remember what
be
Andrew
someone-
did last game.
That's right.
But we need to pause it right
Sins
here.
of the past?
We are going to pause it right here because we have some really awesome loot that we're going to put up for a donation
do it
goal.
up.
So let's throw it back to the desk. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to run over here. Matt Tayback is already over here. I am running back over to
Hi.
the desk area, and once we
All right, so let's reset everything.
okay,
We're in the final hour of our stream.
Correct.
It is just past 7 a.m. Pacific.
TikTok.
The clock is ticking. Let's recap. We are at about $41,650 was our last update. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
That's great.
It's a ton of money. Our goal was like 35,000. We passed that a long time ago. We're in the home stretch. So you're donating money to support Extra Life.
Yes.
We're supporting children's hospitals across the country. Most of us are playing for Seattle Children's. I'm playing for St. Rose Dominican in Las Vegas. We have a wide variety of other ones. All the money that you are donating is going to help out sick kids across the country, and we love it and we appreciate it. But we also have gifts.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk gifts.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
The existing gifts, we had draft sets of Conspiracy Take the Crown, which looks like this. Send us any donation. All these donations are going to go to the main Wizard stream page. That's at the URL at the bottom of your screen. We've got draft sets of Conspiracy Take the Crown for any donation, $15 or more. And seemingly at random, some of you will also receive a Queen Marchesa deck box along with those donations. For all of these, please put in the comments what gift you are hoping for, which one that we've mentioned. $10 donations or higher for a pack of Kaya Ghost Hunter sleeves.
And those are with the lucky 4. Out of
Yeah,
those,
and
we'll
then
get those.
4 of those people, just through the magic of, die rolling or what have you, we will gift you a Marchesa playmat with that. So please get in there. We have one larger gift. It's hard. Yeah, you may notice we keep looking down. One larger gift to go, and let's see if we can get this
Oh boy, man.
in frame.
You're going to have to hold half of that. And then,
All right.
oh,
so
God.
Go. Be very, very careful.
This
Okay. We have an uncut sheet. Now, this is a foil.
rare and mythic.
Rare and mythic. And what set is this?
Battle for
It is
Zendikar.
Battle for Zendikar. So,
Holy Look at this beauty.
We got all the hits from Battle for Zendikar.
You can see Gideon over here.
Gideon,
Mixillis.
The lands.
Kiora.
Everything. It's very pretty. It's uncut. We're going to send this to you. Suitable for framing, a marquee piece for your living room, your game room, your bathroom, wherever you'd like to show off, wherever you have company. Welcome them into your home and show off this awesome uncut sheet of Battle for Zendikar. So for a $250 donation, that is the minimum. We're going to gift this to the highest donation we receive until the end of the stream.
8 a.m.
With a $250 minimum, and from there we're going to look in $50 increments. So every time we get, let's go ahead and set this on the table. We want to make sure we don't
ruin it.
Keep it
Oh, yeah.
in $250 donation, $50 increments. Whoever is the most generous donor among you, when we go off the air, will be gifted this beautiful, uncut Battle for Zendikar rare and mythic sheet. We also, in addition to the main page, everyone here has their own individual pages, and a lot of people have gifts that they'd like to give you personally. You can get the links to their pages in the chat. For example, Ben Hayes is giving away a box of Eternal Masters.
Eternal Masters.
To the high donor to his individual page. Now, let's be clear. If you want uncut sheet, go to the Wizard's main one. For the Eternal Masters box, go to Ben Hayes' page. Right now, the high donation for him is $100 for this 2-hour block. Got about 50 minutes left. If you'd like to get your hands on a box of Eternal Masters, go to Ben Hayes' page and give generously. And I think that is all the gifts we have available.
Yeah.
For all of these items, we'll just send them directly to your house. So thank you so much for giving us your time, your attention, your money. We appreciate that. And we have a match of Conspiracy Take the Crown ready to get back to. So thanks for listening to us one more time. Kenji Egashira, I'm Matt Tabak, and let's get back to the action.
Hey.
All right, so I was about to attack, and I'm attacking Josh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, dang. Got the
All right.
melee trigger.
Well, I'm going to take this moment to say, hey, guys, I have some pretty cool stuff on my personal page as well. If anybody wants to make a donation of $300, I have a full set of Conspiracy 2. I also have a set of each of the Khans of Tarkir fetch lands. That's one of each in the premium version. That's foil Khans of Tarkir fetch lands. You get all 5 for $303 on my page.
Awesome, and we will link that in chat for you guys as well, so you know where
to go.
All right, Jen, I am taking how much?
6.
You did that already.
He got you
Oh,
back.
you got me?
Yeah,
Thanks.
you got it.
All right.
Such a pal.
Thank you.
After we just talked about how Andrew
won.
won the last game, I'm just putting that out there. I was
Keep
just-
and draw.
I know.
Ooh.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll be able to play that
Really bad.
eventually. At the moment, however, I'm going to absorb this. I'm going to, basic land cyclo.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna, oh, look at that. I played a land for turn now.
Okay.
That was the main part of that play. Anybody for cuts?
No. Are you done?
Yes.
Untap my lands.
All right, Jen, I forgive you.
Do you really, though?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I get to create permanents. I'm so excited. I'm going to make a Vaporkin.
Ooh, spicy.
And because he's lonely and he has kin in the name, I'm going to hook him up with a sibling.
Nice.
Yeah, they're happy. They're just friends.
And they can only
So
block
it's a
flyers.
2/1
They're
flyer?
2/1 high flyers. So they're
High
flying and they
flyers,
can only
ooh.
block flying.
That's a fancy term.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to untap my lands, draw my card. And I'm going to lay a land. And let's go with a Ghoul-Draw Spectre.
Woo! Oh man,
a-
it's almost as if he didn't play the murder to kill your creature.
So this is a 2/2 flyer. It gets +3/+3 as long as an opponent has no cards in hand. You guys all have cards?
I got 3.
So it's
I got
2/2
4.
flyer right now, and if anybody, when it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. And
Cool.
that is my turn.
Okay. At the do I want to? What do you have? You have high flyers. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna play a Deceiver Exarch.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1/4 creature that I can tap or untap.
Or untap a permanent.
I'm going to.
No, it's a regular size.
I'm gonna tap one of your dudes. Okay.
Vaporkin tapped.
Okay, that was in your turn, so now I'm untapping,
Vaporkin
and
toast.
I am drawing. Oh, and what am I doing? I am going to. What is so? Is that a?
This is a conspiracy for my
Okay,
dead
okay.
creature. I I should move it to a less scary place, but it is not irrelevant.
All right, so I'm going to declare my attack. And I'm going to attack with the deputized protester. I'm going to attack you, and I'm going to attack you with this. It's only one. Sorry. I guess it's two.
It is two.
Sorry, but he's getting this the 8 because I've got 2 attacking.
Yep.
Two different opponents.
I cannot block
Two
it.
different opponents.
I'm
going
to go to 12.
I will not block, so I'm going to go to 11.
Okay, second main, I'm going to play another deputized protester.
Tasty.
And I'm done.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. This works out well. That's going to be 2 black, 3 white floating. 2 black and a white for Phyrexian Irina. And 2 white for a Throne Warden. At the beginning of each end step, if I'm the monarch, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm not the monarch. No one is yet. So we'll see.
Got it.
Pass the turn to you.
All right. Well, it turns out that Illusionary Informant is not the only one that has a job. Vaporkin also on the job. I don't want to create enemies because I'm already getting battled for gratuitous violence levels of damage. But these guys can't block, and I don't want to spend 1 billion mana attacking a player, and you actually have a blocker, so...
It sounds like you're getting attacked, Jen.
I'm going to say also that my Vaporkins are naturally unified.
Ooh.
And that does?
What Natural Unity does is, at the beginning of combat, on my turn, creatures with the chosen name, Vaporkin in Mega Sharpie, I can pay G to put a +1/+1 counter on my Gs.
That's a green man.
So,
oh man,
I'm going to tap these 2 and pump up the squad a little bit, and I am going to attack you with 1 Vaporkin.
Okay, so that's
It's just a 3/2 high flyer.
Well, I have no flying blockers.
I'm going to pay you blue mana to draw a card due to my hired heist because Vaporkin on the job.
Okay, but I'm still just taking 3, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I'll play a land.
17.
And I'll say go.
All right, man. Untap my lands. Draw my card for the turn.
Making some serious enemies over here.
I'm going to lay a swamp. Let's see. Lots of land. I'm going to spend a blue and 2 to cast Divination. That just draws me 2 cards.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Have we gotten you on camera yet so people can see your jersey?
I don't think so.
Okay, we're going to have to do that quickly after this game.
Okay.
So stick around.
No problem. It's very tense. This game is very tense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's less tension and more tired for me.
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure that I'm going to die to double damage. And that I'm just resigned to that fact, and so now I just am relaxing, and I'm very sleepy. Do you guys remember that one time that I cast 1 billion spells?
That was a really cool time.
Yeah. This is my penance for that, is that I don't get to do anything in this game.
You did too much.
I did too much. On average, I did okay.
Yeah. Yeah. On average, you had a functional deck.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the viewers earlier because I could have cast a Mnemonic Wall and got the negate back that was in my graveyard.
Yeah, that would have.
But I didn't do that.
Put a stop
and
to
then
my
we all
shenanigans.
died.
Oh, I think the viewers were fine with that.
Yeah.
That was not a
I have to
problem.
admit, I was fine with that.
I'm playing as Spectral Grass.
Attack or block, not your stuff, huh?
So
Target creature can't block
you
creatures
can't-
you control.
Yeah, you can't block my creatures.
Or attack your
Or
creature.
attack me.
You.
Or my planeswalker if I were to have
Basically, it's pacifism for her.
Yep.
one.
Fair.
Just for me. So now I'm going to declare my attack, and I'm going to go ahead and attack with my 2 deputized protester. I'm attacking you, and I'm attacking you with just my little...
You're attacking me with both protesters?
Oh.
All right, so the melee trigger is going to go on
so
the stack,
melee
right?
trigger... Okay, sure.
All right. I've had
Springs
enough of
into
this
action.
nonsense. I'm going to kill you guys.
Oh, arrow.
I'm going to deal X damage
Whip.
divided as I choose among any number of target attacking creatures. These 2 attacking creatures decided to attack me.
That is
So
a
I'm going to deal
real-
3 to this
that is
one and
a
2 to this
real
one.
bummer.
Maybe stop attacking me for $1 billion. Please.
Well, I was trying to kill you, because
I-
you gave me the idea, so...
Okay, so stop it, perhaps.
really
And then I'll stop killing your stuff. It'll be great.
And
We're a
then
team.
the Sea Rex is coming at me.
Yeah, so 2.
All right, well, I've never had to do this before, but I'm going to murder the Deceiver Exarch. Just because
a
it's
fun
fun
sentence.
to kill all of their creatures in one turn.
Alrighty.
Good job.
Up top. Woo! Tag team battles.
Alright, I'm done then.
Untap, upkeep, Phyrexian Arena trigger.
We can be
Lose a life,
friends.
draw a card. And then I'll draw a card for turn. Play
That
a
seems
land for
pretty
turn.
good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Oh my god, none of us are going to attack you, and you're going to draw 1,000,000 cards. What have we done?
Well, we'll just let him draw 20 cards and
Oh, that's
die.
game! You're beating
man.
yourself up.
Oh man, how will you make me draw 20 cards when you guys don't have any cards in hand because I played Unnerve and each opponent discards 2?
Oh, what?
Drama.
2 in the bin.
It was 1 mana.
Which one?
Swamp and Child of Night.
Cool. What'd you toss? Omen Speaker.
Omen Speaker and Repulse.
And you toss a Dismiss and a Kill Shot.
Wow, your hand must be insane.
My
I was
Gul'dan Spectre
1
is now
mana
a 5/5
short.
flyer.
I was totally
Yeah.
I
Thank
wish
you.
I could have countered your thing.
5/5.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't mind that in the least.
Your guys are 5/5 now?
Yep.
That's horrifying. Who doesn't have a card? You?
I don't have any cards.
Oh man.
That was a slight miscalculation, I will admit.
Oh,
I've created a monster!
I cannot attack Jen.
Go
with
ahead,
that,
sir.
Which is good
All
for
right.
Jen.
We are going to draw cards. Good turn. Tight.
Although I should point out that I'm not on board with the whole Jen thing.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Have I been saying Jen?
I
These
have.
guys have.
I apologize.
No, it's cool.
All right.
It's cool.
I'm going to play a
I
Vaporkin.
didn't say
Oh
anything
my
before.
god. That's amazing.
And my Vaporkins are totally friends. They're gonna
They're
all
getting
get-
ripped.
Get bigger.
They're getting built,
they're
man.
getting-
Totally
they're
diesel.
Getting swole. And I am gonna attack Jennifer
Of
with
course
a
you are.
Vaporkin,
Because I deserve it.
and I'm gonna draw a card, assuming that I deal damage to you.
Oh, yeah.
I deal
have
4
no blockers.
damage to you.
So 4, yep. So I'm at
gonna draw this card.
13.
Go ahead.
Serious
Okay.
trouble now.
Well, the Vaporkins are officially out of control. Woo! Draw this card.
Hey, Kenji.
What's up?
I just got back from Gift Central, and I'm told that Brad Whitcomb donated $350.
Whoa!
Yes. And for that, we are sending him a uncut Kaladesh foil common sheet.
Wow.
And I'm told we have another. So if anyone else out there has $350
So-
that they would like to see go to children's hospitals,
So yeah, for $350, he gets the uncut sheet and donated $350 tax deductible to children.
yeah.
So he's the winner of the day.
It's a win-win-win-win-win-win.
Everyone is
A lot of
winning.
wins.
It's just wins all the way down.
So thank you so much, Brad. We really
Seriously,
appreciate it.
one more round of applause for Brad.
Yeah.
That's what this is for. Thank you very much, Brad.
I don't know what we just did to the audio, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
That was good microphone mechanics there. Let's clap right into it. Woo! It's fine. We are not. We're not here to be technical wizards.
Technical wizards. We're here to be card wizards.
We're here to be. Yeah, we are
Heyo.
card wizards. We're here for
Job
funsies and to make some money for
description.
kids. So
Do we have any bids on the auction style sheet yet?
on which?
The is it the Kaladesh sheet?
It's the BFZ.
We have,
BFZ.
a battle for we have a battle for Zendikar foil rare and mythic
Rare
rare
and
sheet.
mythic sheet. Jeez.
We're gonna give that to the person who donates the most money between 7 and 8 a.m.
So Brad technically qualifies.
No, you can
No.
only go for one gift or the
I
other.
see.
They were going for a specific
Yeah,
Kaladesh.
they were
okay.
going for they wanted the Kaladesh sheet.
Matt,
so.
can I donate all the cards I drafted in these conspiracy decks to the person who doesn't win that but put
Ooh.
a bid in?
Yeah, we're
great
gonna make
idea.
sure if somebody
Yeah,
goes
not
for one of
bad.
these high donor situations and they
Yeah.
don't get it, we'll take care of people.
Okay.
So, no specific promises, but I'm sure our gift team is on.
Yeah,
it,
that's a great
so.
idea.
All right. All right, so it's my turn. I
Just
drew.
as an extra thank you for helping out you guys.
How many cards do you have, Luke?
Me? I've got 3.
3 cards. You've got all the Vaporkins.
Vaporkin's
Yeah.
all the way down.
They are scary.
It's the Vaporkin army.
Team Red, you know what's up. I wore this on purpose. Well, good.
How convenient that
Every
those
time you come in
Vaporkins
shirtless, we
can't
get
get
issues,
hit
so.
by regicide.
It is convenient.
Very convenient.
It's convenient that they can't get hit by regicide, and convenient that they are not attacking you very intentionally.
They are not attacking me.
Then they will never attack you until they have no choice.
All right. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A
That's a lot of
mnemonic
mana.
wall.
Oh my goodness.
So when mnemonic wall comes into
Huzzah.
play, I get to fetch with my summoner's bond
Smuggler.
a smuggler captain. So we'll do that.
You are
first.
going off, my friend.
We're gonna get that captain. I know there's another one in here. There he is. He's going into my hand. And then when the wall comes into play, I get to return a instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. So,
Chad has observed that Kenji might owe them a Kermit dance, which reminds me that I received a donation earlier in the stream. I actually owe the stream a Kermit the Frog impersonation.
So we have
boy.
a Kermit dance and a Kermit impersonation.
Simultaneously.
So I might do some commentary as Kermit. Now I should warn everybody, my Kermit impersonation is not great, but I got money for it, so I'm willing to do it.
all right, guys, I'm getting a murder with my mnemonic wall, just so everybody knows what's going on. And then I'm going to pass the turn
sweet.
because I'm kind of reeling here with only 11 life.
Ah,
You want it to get real?
Backpedaling, playing some defense.
Oh man,
Me
Goldratt
and
Spectre
Rodman
just went
playing
down.
deep.
No, he's huge again.
Merfolk Scout.
You got it.
2/3 flyer, and when he attacks or blocks, untap target permanent.
Okay.
Done.
Sweet. Untap. Upkeep. Phyrexian Arena trigger. Draw a card.
Jeez.
Draw a card for turn. Oh, look, it's a land for turn.
Ben Hayes still has $100 as the top donation on his page for that box of Eternal Masters. That also
Ooh,
ends
look
at
that.
8
Thomas the
a.m.
Guard back at it again.
What are you gonna vote for?
I'm voting for. I don't know. It's actually quite tempting to go for. You know what? I went numbers last time. I'm gonna go for strength.
I can get behind that. I can get
Okay.
behind that. You want
That's-
strength or numbers? Just tell me.
I'm down for strength.
Strength. Strength.
Strength.
You got it.
Strength.
Strength's fine.
Strength.
Yeah, as Ben just reminded us,
Let's
you
say
can
numbers.
Okay.
you can donate with confidence.
So we
because
get
you
6
can always
counters and
donate
a guy?
more.
Unfortunately, it's only one.
Oh wow, that's
It's
way less crazy.
It's the elemental that
yeah.
gets two.
Okay. Got it.
He
I was
only
just
gets
two counters
he gets 3.
and a soldier. Okay.
No, 3 counters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Strength, strength, strength. Numbers.
Yeah, I voted for strength. Don't forget yourself.
No. Yeah.
And
You matter to me, Josh.
You matter to me as well.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
I'll say go.
All right.
Don't forget it when you go to your attack phase.
Oh, I'm not. No, we talked about that. These Vaporkin are not going toward you. You have a Goldratt Spectre that is routinely 5/5.
That's his job.
We're gonna draw a card. All right, tight. So we are on the Vaporkin workout strategy, and they're gonna get swole.
So swole.
Oh,
Those are some big dudes.
that's beginning of combat, not upkeep. Okay, so retcon.
Okay.
Tank. Oh man, it's so early.
And yet so late.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I've got like my 15th wind.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going on like maybe 8.
I'm kind of crashing for the first time now.
Well, now that we're talking about it,
I am gonna go to combat.
Okay.
And I am gonna pump these dudes.
Pump
it up. And then I'm gonna
You
attack with
up.
only one of them because it is so taxing to have to attack with more than one of them.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. Yeah, sure. I'll pay 2 of mana to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll attack you with the smallest of Vaporkins.
Okay.
You take
I
4
will
damages.
go to 13.
And he was hired to be
Yeah,
on
I
a
was.
heist. And he's going to draw me a card.
Ooh, let's get that guy back over there.
All right. That's all I got.
All right. Okay, we're going to untap. We're going to draw for the turn. I will lay a land. And we're going to put out that Smuggler Captain, second one we got.
Sweet.
This one gets to fetch me either an Infest or a Repulse. So we'll go get the Repulse because the Infest is in the graveyard. So Repulse into hand.
You can bounce back El Spectronus. You can reset one of my Vaporkin. Bouncing this guy is interesting, but probably wrong. You can also reset Mnemonic Wall, just as infinite blocks.
Just 'cause
You've
you
got
asked
so
me
many
for sure.
options.
So many things.
Your deck
Options?
your deck is going
galore.
off, man.
Okay, I am going to sit back on that and be done.
Alright, I'm untapping, drawing. Huh.
Hi.
Hi. I'm just looking at the board. There's no specific reason for this at all.
No worries.
Alright, well, I'm going to maybe.
432.
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play this stunt double.
We have a bid of 432, or
Whoa!
rather a donation, of 432
From who?
from Anonymous
From Anonymous.
An anonymous donation, $432.
for children to Extra Life.
That is
Anonymous
great.
Nation.
That money is going to go to Extra Life.
Right,
And
that is the top high for the.
If that is the high donation,
Correct.
when we sign off, that person, we have his information, even though he or she is anonymous. We do have their information, and if that is the high donation, that person will receive a uncut sheet of Battle for Zendikar Rares and Mythic Rares foil.
Seriously, that's an incredible donation. We're at the tail end. It's so awesome that people are still giving a ton of money to kids.
Yeah, well, we'd like to, wish everyone good morning here on Sunday as people start to wake up from their well-deserved sleep. Golly, wish we could have joined you, but we didn't. We're here. We're playing Magic to support charity. So, thanks.
Sun's
for your
coming up. I
donations.
can hear those birds chirping out there.
I think I'm picking this creature to copy.
That's a good choice.
Oh, this guy.
Nope. And sorry to jump in. I have one more update for Ben Hayes, who is personally gifting a box of Eternal Masters to the high donation on his personal Extra Life page. That is now at $200. So thank you
Nice.
for that donation.
Excellent.
Very
Nice, nicely done.
Do we have a name to congratulate on Ben's? Also anonymous.
Also anonymous.
Might be the same anonymous.
Anonymous
we don't know,
is
but
killing it.
well, we will know. But so anonymous, wherever you are, thank you. Great donations, and we have lots of gifts to give. So if you're in the chat, the mods will give you some information on what we have available.
All right, Jen, you have
Okay.
stunt doubled.
I've
the
stunt doubled.
Goldred Spectre.
draws Spectre.
And I think I'm going to just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Phyrexian Arena trigger. Draw.
It's working.
I know. He's
It's
almost
working.
dead. He's almost killed himself.
We're doing it. You can just murder that giant guy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Or block with a mnemonic wall.
That's true.
How many cards in hand, please?
Like 7, I think. 1,
wow.
2, 3, only 5. Sorry.
Only 5.
Thought I had more. Sorry, viewers.
Well,
That just means they're good ones because he just thinks they're
you're
all
about to have
bananas.
less.
Oh,
Unnerve. Everybody, except for me, please discard 2.
You get 2 unicorns.
Ooh, I'm so happy.
2 unicorns.
I'm so pleased.
I had no cards, so.
You're not very unnerved.
Nope.
You're still nerved.
All right, you get 2 Garrulous Sycophants.
Cool. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to remember my triggers. Adriana's Valor.
Making them indestructible. Sure, you got
Making
it.
the lieutenants.
Do you want to do anything in response?
Responses?
Because you don't know where it's going.
I don't know where it's going.
You don't know where it's going. It's a 5/5.
I tell you what.
It's indestructible.
You kill that thing, I make it worth your while. I'm going to sponsor this murder.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll murder that thing right now.
Yeah.
If you promise me to attack him with all those.
That's what I'm going to
Vagrants
do, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That's the promise.
I will murder that guy.
You murdered that guy, except
You heard it here
wait,
first, Twitch.
Do I wanna?
Are the gods willing to save him?
No, I'm just gonna do it again.
Can't.
I can't.
It's
Oh,
a
so
trigger.
what is 1 turn? Oh, so it is. Yeah, he dies. Man, I am just all
Murdered.
over the place today.
Just got word we are $200 from third team overall in the Extra Life charity.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, we have raised just $42,732 as of now.
Thank you.
Oh, and we should remind everyone, we haven't said this in a while, any donation of any amount.
Right.
And that's the entire Magic stream going past a couple weeks. If you've donated to our team, we are sending you, as a thank you, a Magic Online Fire and Lightning premium deck, a Kaladesh digital wallpaper, and a D&D
5.
adventure
7.
set on Innistrad,
7 life
written
points.
by our own Chris Tulloch and Kat
Please don't kill
Kruger,
me.
called Out of the Moon Mist. It's a different adventure
Said
than
as he brings me a 7.
Yeah, go.
All right.
Are we on pause? Are we going?
No, go for
No,
it.
we're going. We're going.
So any donation, any amount, we'll send you some great
Dang
digital
it.
thank
That was a
yous.
misplay. I should have done something completely different my turn, but I didn't want to get murdered.
This is what happens.
I wasn't expecting a brutal conflict. But then again, I'm in multiplayer Magic, so blood feuds are eternal.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our pact.
Hey, the Twitch stream knows that you promised me
I did
something.
promise. I'm gonna promise to kill him.
Okay.
All those strangers
Now
on the
I'm gonna
internet.
ask for an interpretation from you
All right.
and the Twitch stream. If I kill him, must I attack him with all the Vaporkins?
Ooh.
Or
This is
can I
intriguing.
also attack our other opponent with the gratuitous violence?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that? That's not letter of the law here, but that is spirit of the law.
Yeah, Spirit of the Law says, yeah, you can go ahead and attack
All right.
Jennifer. as
Something,
well.
something Latin.
As long as Luke dies.
Unless there are shenanigans,
Right.
he is dead.
Jennifer's got nothing. She
Because
has one card? What is
I am
this?
exclusively
Yeah. It's
a one-trick pony. I
One-trick pony.
only play one way. And that trick is Echoing Boon on some nonsense creature. And today's nonsense
Beautiful.
creature
Is Vaporkin.
Vaporkin.
All right. So earlier, we remember what Echoing Boon does. What Echoing Boon does is I name a creature, and I've named Vaporkin in Mega Sharpie. And it says every time I cast an instant or sorcery targeting Vaporkin, I can copy it targeting another creature if I want to. And I do. The spell that I'm going to play first is Windborne Charge.
Okay.
That says that 2 target creatures I control each get +2/+2 and gain flying until end of turn. Now, I'm going to target these 2 Vaporkins.
Yes.
I'm going to run that back
Yep.
on these 2 Vaporkins.
Okay.
So they are both
+4/+4
and flying creatures.
So do they have double flying?
They are
then?
double ultra high flying. That is a technical term. All right.
They're
Then
out of this world.
They are in the stratosphere. Now,
As a kite.
I am going to attack with 3 creatures. The 3 creatures I'm going to attack with. Now, I could kill you.
You could.
But
you promised.
I did promise, and I'm a man of my word. I'm going to attack you
Don't do it.
with this large Vaporkin, and I'm going to attack you with these lesser Vaporkin. Well, one of them is still a Megakin, and the other one is a Lesserkin.
Kenji, I have to tell you, this episode of the Andrew Veen Show is not like the last one we saw, but just as entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
So just because I like callbacks and consistency, I'm going to run back strength in numbers.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to target a Vaporkin with strength in numbers, which lets me target Vaporkin with strength in numbers.
Correct.
I'm going to target this one, and let me do some real quick math. So this one is currently jacking you for 7, 8, 9. So this one is going to do 12, which is not enough. But this one's going to finish you off. This one is coming in for 9.
Do they have
so
trample?
They do, because it's strength in numbers.
Okay.
And then this one is going to get the other strength in numbers.
Hot.
Yeah, it's rad.
So rad.
But I have to pay 2 to attack you for Ghostly Prison. This is my tax. I am tapped out in honor boundness.
Yes.
All right,
It's
okay,
good to
hold
have
on.
honor.
So how much is how much is coming at me? Like
Really a
It
lot.
can be.
more than
Lethal.
16.
You do have 2 flyers, though.
17,
It's true.
18, more than 18?
Correct.
Okay, sure.
Well, you can block, right?
I can block, but if
Well,
if
let's
they're all
actually
trampling-
do it.
Let's map it out.
Like let's
This is
So-
a 5-5.
because I mean it's not a 5-5 actually.
Because opponents have to not
Because
have
yeah,
cards.
I know. I realized that after the fact. And
Not any player.
I'm your opponent that has no cards.
That's what
So-
I was trying to do with the unnerve.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
How
thought Dean
fascinating.
only had 2 in hand.
What a backfire.
Yeah, I know.
So,
But I needed the flying for sure.
This guy is, he got hit with the strength in numbers, and this guy got hit with the strength in numbers. So they're both going to get +3.
So you get me for Exaxes.
I get you for Exaxes. So this one is Exaxes. This one is 5, 9, 12, 14. I'm doing 14.
16.
And this, what?
No, 14.
Wait, what?
Where's the
Don't you add
16
12
come
and then
so
add this.
confused.
No,
5.
that's where we're going
7
at.
is 12. This is 12, and this is another 4.
Yeah, you're right, 14.
Hey, players.
16.
This,
But this guy's just a 4-3.
he's just a 4-3.
Yes,
And
Matt.
doesn't have
I
trample.
say, hey, players.
And does not, yeah.
I just want to remind everyone we were doing a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
We are now down to a 24-minute stream.
Okay.
Okay.
24 minutes to the finish line.
This game is
This
definitely
is
going to
wrapping
finish.
up.
I've just eliminated myself and one other player, and mostly another player.
Okay, so
And
just
I'm gonna
remember,
die.
24 minutes, probably about 23 minutes
Yeah,
now.
yep.
Plenty of time to donate if you haven't. But once this game ends, we've got nothing except Kenji and I talking for 23 minutes.
Okay.
So I want you to consider that when you're
So
making
let's
the
go
play.
over this
Right.
math one
Yeah,
more
yeah.
time.
Not like that.
Let's go
yeah.
math one more time.
Well, I actually think
I'm
Andrew's
gonna
doing
block
more
this.
damage because
So this is a 2-2.
the Windborn charge targets
But
2
I-
Vaporkins, so you
Oh,
copy it
I
for
forgot.
each
yeah,
one.
I forgot that.
Oh,
I knew.
yeah.
I knew I was doing. No,
Okay,
no,
hold
I
on.
don't. I don't copy it for each one.
Right? What, what's
It is when I cast an instant or sorcery spell if it targets a creature I control, which it does.
Oh, I
So
see.
So
I
they
see.
don't stack.
Yeah.
This guy
Okay,
does
okay.
not have trample, so you can block that and prevent 4 damage.
Yeah, and I am. And I'm doing it with my 2-2 that has double damage, so it kills it too.
Double damage to creatures,
Because
right?
like gratuitous
Is
violence.
it creatures or players? Is it both?
If creature you control would deal damage to a creature or a player, it deals double
this
damage.
Vaporkin is gonna definitely die. Super die.
Excellent.
And yeah, so we're trading here, and then
And that's
so then
big
we have
with
to
large
figure out
damage.
here if this is big enough to kill me after soaking up 3 of it.
So this is no longer damaging you, but
This guy's
Gotcha.
doing 12, 7, 10, 12. So you could go to 1
Yeah.
by not blocking
So,
it.
but if I block it, I would go to 4.
yes,
Yep.
this Vaporkin who ate his Wheaties will survive. This Vaporkin, super dead.
Yep. Lucky Charms every day. No fiber.
I feel like I don't die either way. Either if I
Correct.
block it or
You're
if I
sitting
don't block
pretty.
it.
You're sitting pretty at single-digit life.
But then it's Josh's turn. And
Yeah, but
he has
he
2
can't
creatures.
attack me with his flyer, and I have 2
That's
blockers
true.
that way.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, and
you're
he's
right.
got a defender, so yeah.
Choices, choices, choices.
So who's blocking this creature?
I already pulled him off. It was
Got
my
it.
it was my stunt double, and he was copied this. So he's a 2/2.
Sure.
And then plus he does the double damage.
Yeah.
So he did 4
Oh,
damage. to the guy.
Vaporkin dead. All right,
Yeah.
we did it.
So yeah. Sure, I'll go down to 1. Whatever.
Tight.
That sounds
Wow.
scary
All right.
and terrible.
Sick. My hired
So we're
heist
gonna just,
triggers,
like-
but I'm broke.
I'm dead. I didn't even get to play my foil Platinum Angel.
That would have saved you.
No, it wouldn't have, because he has murder. And he had mana.
You got killed.
Tight.
What? You're dead. He murdered your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He murdered it before.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no, because that was after I unnerved when I was trying to get
yeah.
her copy of.
That got to be 5/5. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought you had only 2 cards in hand.
Do you have
I
anything
forgot
to
ask.
say to the viewers before you're officially dead and out of this game?
Thanks for donating, guys. And now, I die!
All right. Well, I'm going to untap and continue like that didn't happen.
Awesome.
Bean, can you
Draw my
remove the
card.
dead people from your battlefield, please?
I can't. I would like to maintain the game state, but I believe the floor rules prohibit me from touching another player inappropriately. I can't.
Well, I have no comments on that, Bean. Thank you for that observation.
Well,
If no one can see me, maybe I don't die. Maybe. I'm probably not tapped out. Okay.
Jennifer has no cards.
I have no cards. Oh.
All right.
Graceful,
So-
thank you. We're under 20 minutes. Real quick, I want to jump in with a gift update. Corinne has donated $400. Is that right? For a Kaladesh foil uncommon sheet, uncut sheet. Thank you so much, Corinne.
Yeah.
We still have a next donation we get to the Wizards main page, $350. Kaladesh foil. What do we have? Commons?
The last commons, yes.
Kaladesh foil common sheet, $350 donation to the main page. Please put in the comments. We have a variety of gifts available. Which one you are aiming
Oh,
for?
never mind.
And we are coming up on 15 minutes left in our stream. Thank you so much to everyone here and everyone watching at home. Let's go back to this conspiracy take the crown.
You got 7?
Yeah.
Who will take it?
All right.
Are you going to kill me after I did my job? And
Thank you, Honor System. Andrew, I attack you for 7.
Wow. That was
This combat phase is sponsored by Ben Hayes, who would like to remind you that his box of Eternal Masters is going to the high donor to his personal page. Right now, that number sits at $200. If you'd like a box of Ben's cards, go to his individual page. That link is available in chat now.
If anyone would like to
endorsing treachery every day.
If anyone would like to donate $5 under the hashtag cold-blooded, I will give them my conspiracy draft deck.
Well, do you have any effects before blocks?
Just a vicious, fiery stare.
Oh, hey.
This vicious fiery stare is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast, who'd like to remind you that an uncut Kaladesh foil common sheet is yours for the taking for a donation of $350.
All right.
Excellent game, thank you.
Sorry to see you go.
No,
Thanks
I
for the
respect that a
honor
lot.
system.
I'd have done the same thing.
All right, Jennifer, it's down
Okay.
to you and me. I am still going into my second main phase.
You're not done yet.
I first would like to
Just kill me.
cast a mnemonic wall.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to get back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, ooh, that would be fun. Let's play it safe and get the murder. And
This
then-
episode of Josh Stoneberg Going in the Tank is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast, who'd like
You
to
may
remind
go.
you that the following uncut sheets are still available for donations in the following amounts. We have, and these are all foil, folks, Common Battle for Zendikar, $300. Common Kaladesh, $350. Uncommon Battle for Zendikar, $400. And the crown jewel of what is left, Foil Uncommon Modern Masters 2015, a $750 donation. If you've been waiting at home, now is the time. Please get out your credit cards, give generously. Every dollar we raise goes to charity. And now, back to the game.
Okay. You've
Attacking
decided to attack me with that thing,
You're the only one left. So
which has double strike, essentially.
Yeah. So for 4.
Let's try and murder it.
Of course you're gonna murder it. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
This uncomfortable table banter is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast, who would like to remind you that the following donation gifts are still available. I read the list, so.
I'm going to lay land. Then I am going to... Hey, Matt, do you think next year we could have a dunk tank for people who are really tanking in their games?
This incredibly awkward question is brought to you by Numat the Nummy, who would like to remind you that a Kermit dance is coming up at the desk immediately following this game.
Actually, 2 of them now.
All right, so I just cast Divination, drawing me 2 cards. Okay. Let us attack you with a Smuggler's Captain for 2.
I will block.
I forgot about that guy.
This incredibly awkward attack is brought to
Go
you
ahead.
by
It doesn't
Matt
untap.
Tabak,
Nope,
whose
it's
Kermit
sleepy.
impression is coming up next.
Don't forget your game state, folks.
Illusionary Informant.
Okay, that's a 1-3.
Done. It's a 1/3 flyer. Done.
All right, I am going to, at the end of your turn, cast Repulse on the Ghoul Draw Spectre.
This overpowered blue common is brought to you
That
by...
goes to my hand. This falls off.
Hey now.
All right, and then I'm going to draw my card because this happens right there. And then I'm going to untap. And then I'm going to draw for my turn. And then I'm going to keep drawing lands. Oh, sorry, game state.
This rule's error is brought to you by Queen Marchesa, who would like to remind you that playmats bearing her likeness are available for donations of $10. The next person with a donation of $10 or more to the Wizards page will get a Queen Marchesa playmat and sleeves.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're at 1 life.
I am at 1 life.
All right,
yes.
I would really think it'd be awesome if you come back and win this game.
As long as she can do it in 7
7
minutes,
minutes.
so would
Wild
we.
Griffin.
Okay.
Go. Done. By the way, I do have a card in
You
hand.
do have a card in hand. Okay, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. Ooh, that was cool. We're going to play the Archdemon of Paliano. It is a 5/4 flying. Okay. And then I'm done.
Okay, I'm untapping. I'm drawing. I'm putting this planes down. Oh. Go.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to cast Regicide. It kills any creature that is currently non-blue. Kill the Wild Griffin.
Oh, that makes me sad.
And I'm going to untap.
And that
I'm going to
is
draw.
game probably
Is it?
here.
I don't know if you can see my hand. It's pretty good.
Well, I mean, you have 2 flyers.
All right, good call. I'm going to attack you with the 2 flyers.
I don't even have to see your hand to see that I'm dead.
Thanks for telling me what to do.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm done. I mean, like, block 1, and I take more than 1.
You block the big one, though, right?
Sure.
All right, so take 2, fall to -1.
Negative. Need a little negative.
Yay!
Yay! Great game, Jennifer.
Great game.
This victory is brought to you by Matt Tabak and Kenji
So the
Agashira,
thing
who are
that you put
scampering
this
back
way,
to the
it was-
booth.